To the stream. Lord have mercy. Okay, okay. Let me know if you can hear me now, please. This is a mess. To the stream. Lord have mercy. Okay. Okay. God, thank you for the thumbs up, Thunder. Thank you. Let me turn down this volume. Yeah, thank you, Thunder. I didn't remember to add my I didn't realize that I didn't add myself to the stream. So apparently I was here talking all along and nobody was hearing me. Boy, oh boy. One of those things, one of those days, I suppose. Yeah. Let me just hold on and see if anybody else is gonna come. I see 2 people are here. Oh, 200 people, that is. Oh, my bad. 200 people are in the house. And it's down to 100. The number goes and it comes. It up, it down, it up, it down, it up, it down. But that is life. That is life, you know. Hello from Bradley's Car Review. Hello, Bradley. Welcome. How are you? And how was your day today? Apparently this is not it's delayed on the computer. Sandra said, stopping through, I'm out Christmas shopping. Have a great LS. Thank you for that, Sandra. I appreciate it. Thank you, and enjoy your shopping and be safe, okay? Hey Inga, welcome Dion. Thanks for coming. Where's everyone? Good question, Bradley. Good question. But please don't let that deter you from staying with me now. Stick and stay, all right? Stick and stay. Let's see. You know, we can have fun. 1, 2, we can have fun just the same. We can chit chat and yeah. So please do not leave. Stay with me, okay? Stay with me. Why don't you stay with me? Oh my goodness. You know, honestly, I wasn't gonna come on, you know. Because today, Dion, how was your day today? I'm gonna drop the link. Bradley, you wanna come up? Bradley, do you wanna come up? Let me know if you wanna come up. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Last week I didn't remember to drop it when I was on the premiere because you were supposed to come up and say something and I did not remember. Was it on the not on the premiere rather, on the live? And I totally forgot. You wanna come up, Bradley? Yeah, that's not a problem. Yeah, that's not a problem. Won't be showing your face. That's okay. Let me get the link. Give me a second. Let me get the link. Copy to clipboard. So, Diane, how you so silent? You're busy? You're busy, Diane? Sorry, I can't get used to calling you Diane, you know, honestly. I cannot get used to calling you Diane at all. So, like I said, guys, if you didn't watch that video, by the way, how well does my friend know me? Please check it out and please check out part 2 on Diane's channel. Thank you very much. So, Mr. Whitey busy this evening is a shame. Whitey is so busy this evening. And you know, usually when my mind tell me something, I have to work with it, you know. Because honestly, I felt earlier today, you know, I scheduled the live from yesterday. She's on the phone. Okay, Bradley. I scheduled the live from yesterday, right? And look at that. I dropped the link, Bradley. It is there. It's there in the chat. Let me pin it. Do you see it now? Okay. What's up?
What's up?
Not much. I'm there.
Where's the chat? Oh, here's the chat.
Boy, today Christmas thing look away for me.
Yes.
Look away.
Yeah.
But let's see what's gonna go on now. Let's see. Because really and truly.
Have you done Christmas shopping yet?
What is that? What is that? What name, sir?
What do
What
you
is
mean,
that?
what name, so?
What name, sir? No, darling. I ain't do no Christmas shopping.
Well, you're Santa.
I do no
So you have
Christmas
to shop for
shopping.
all of us in the chat and me.
I don't do Christmas. No Christmas over here. So we shop when we need to. I shop on a need to do basis. Not a Christmas shopping. He said.
How do I upload my profile picture?
That's a good question. And right now, I can't even think how you upload a profile
Oh, there
picture.
we go. Hold on.
Okay. It's like me zone out right here now. I don't know if I throw a bad note upon the live. I just kind of I feel away. I feel away, but you know, there's a time and a place for everything. To everything, there's a season. Bradley, are you still there? Hello? Hello?
I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I was doing something this evening and I was making a few calls and nobody, I couldn't get nobody, including your mother. Couldn't get nobody at all. And then when the live was near to start,
How
no.
come this live is so empty though? It normally is packed.
I don't know.
Okay, Star King,
I
welcome
don't
to
know.
the...
Thank you for the thumbs up, Star King.
Yes, thank you for the thumbs up.
Star King, guess what? No, guess what? No, guess what? You know, every day we hear something new. So the last thing I heard was that if you just come and thumbs up the live and not stay on, that it doesn't stick. So if you can spend 5 minutes or so, it would be appreciated. Even 5 minutes, that would be appreciated. So I think it's guaranteed that the live will stick, that the thumbs up will stick then. Hi, sir. Blessings to you. How are you? Long time no see. You good? All is well, my dear. Good to see you.
Welcome, Sasha.
Welcome, Sasha. I'm here, mommy in the background, Bradley. You wanna mute meanwhile? Mute in the meanwhile, you hear? Mute for the mute. Your mommy, I hear your mommy's voice. She's on a mute for the time being. Okay, giving you some time here. Been busy. Okay, Sasha, I understand. Thank you for the time. I appreciate it, darling. Thank you. I'm in the background for now. No problem, Teacher P. No problem. No problem. Yeah. Let me just go and read them chat here. I think I'm gonna end this live. I don't know. I feel like just ending it. I can't bother. I'm gonna sleep.
Feel like ending it? You shouldn't end it.
Oh boy. I should have gone with my decision that I made earlier. I felt the urge to just cancel it. I should have gone with that.
Tuba chat, welcome.
Welcome, Tuber. How are you doing? Word up. Thank you for the word up. It's great to see you all, says Starking. Good to see you too, Starking.
Do you need to interview me?
Huh? No, I'm not interviewing anybody per se, but I'm gonna talk about the topic, but I'm just waiting for to see if anybody else is gonna join since I'm already here. However, if the numbers don't, mega close it out.
Okay.
But I'm hoping that some more people will join. But yes, seriously though, how has it been? Have you been uploading anything, Bradley?
No, I have not at this moment. Once I team up with my local dealer, I'll be able to review more cars and bring out more videos and get my watch hours and stuff like that.
And I came up there. You didn't review my car.
Yes. Yes, I did not get a chance, sadly.
So when I upgrade, when I get the Bimmer, you can review it, all right?
I shall, and I'll make sure.
Next year, maybe by early next year, maybe by February.
February? You get your Beamer?
I should get my Beamer by then. I
Yes.
should get my Beamer. Yeah.
Yes. Brand new one.
Brand new, off the lot. Drive it off the lot. Yeah.
X5.
How you mean, man? Right there, so. Tuba
Yep.
chat, hey from Starking. I'm good. Let me just read a chat. So Simple was here earlier. That was at 6:36. Maybe I need to give her a hail.
Yeah.
She said waiting. Anna was here. Colin, myself,
Esther.
and Simple. Esther was here.
Sai.
Nostos. She said thumbs up done, and that means thumbs up, I
Thunder
suppose.
Scorpion.
Friend from Philippines. Yeah, I saw Thunder. I saw Thunder earlier. The other people that I mentioned, I never actually interacted with them. Zai, I think Zai was here at one point.
Okay.
Sure. Hey guys, she said. I'm not. I should say I'm not sure if she was here when I actually signed up. But guess what, Nona Bradley?
Yeah.
I was actually on the live talking and didn't realize that I didn't add myself, so no one was hearing me.
Oh.
Yeah, it was when Thunder came in. He said, because I was there saying, is anyone hearing me? And then he said, no. I typed in the chat, hey, Sudani, I see Sudani's here. Kai is here. Welcome, ladies. Welcome. Thank you for coming. How wanna do? Hi, host and everyone. Happy Monday. I'm in the traffic. Thank you, Sudani. Good to see you. Thank you. Uh-huh. Kai, you say hi to Teacher P. Teacher P sending virtual hugs to Kai. I tell you, today was just one of those days, yeah.
Yes.
You know, from one thing to another. Guys, how you doing? How you going with the uploading?
Yes.
I want to say my topic, but I want to ask you know, am I the only one having trouble uploading? Okay, Kai. All right, my dear. See you when you get here.
You certainly aren't the
Am
only
I the
one.
only one having trouble? It is something.
Yes.
This is the worst I've seen it. This is the worst experience I've had so far uploading a video, right?
Oh.
And then okay, so I have trouble not just the trouble uploading it on YT. I cannot access the video any at all. The video not download from iCloud or anything. It is there in the gallery. I tried to edit it.
So it's not uploading to iCloud.
No.
Maybe you'll have to buy more iCloud storage and not iPhone storage.
That is the thing I don't understand. Ashley saying to me today, she said to me, Mommy, your phone has enough iCloud storage space. However, it's the come on, me not even know if to explain. But she said enough storage is there for cloud, right? But the phone itself is the problem. So she's saying it doesn't make sense for me to buy additional storage.
I guess it just makes sense to upgrade.
Yeah, that's what the thing is. But guess what? No, Hear that other story now.
Yeah.
So I was here editing from Saturday night. I was making a video, right? I
Mhm.
started, but you know, change my mind. I put it on pause, and then tonight, now I say I go finish it. So I say, all right, actually, I'm gonna use the camera. I said, make sure you edit it for me now, cause you know, I go the challenge. Me no do it on the computer yet. So I said, all right, you edit the video for me, my dear. I was there recording. All of a sudden, the thing not recording.
Wow.
Beep, 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 because initially when I just got started, the battery was dead, so I had to replace the battery and stuff, right? But then it like I said, I got the signal from it, and guess what? I don't have a manual for this thing.
You don't have a manual?
It never came with one.
Wow, that's crazy.
When I contacted the seller, he said they don't come with manual. I'm like, seriously, like really?
They need to come with a manual if they're gonna be selling that product to consumers. Of course,
manual. Him said to me, say, thank you, Sidani. Thank you. Glad you made it out of the traffic. Thanks much.
Yes.
So him said to me, I could just download it. I'm like, I pay this money. So what I should have done, I should have insisted on getting and him sending me the thing. But guess what? I have warranty for it. So if anything, I can send it back.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah, so that's a good thing. So guys, when you purchase certain devices, you wanna take my foolish advice.
Yeah.
Make sure you pay for that warranty if it means that you're gonna pay for it, or They have some warranty that are what you call it, factory warranty, that you don't have to pay additional expense for,
Yeah.
but that warranty thing, it's very important. If anything goes bad with it, you can always get it replaced or repaired, whatever the case may be. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's my
I can't wait to
situation.
start my own lives.
I know. It's gonna take a while though, Bradley,
Yeah.
with school and everything. But when you get break, right? What
Summer
I'd
break.
advise you to do when you get the break, if you just do your thing. If you're not too busy,
Yeah.
when you get holiday, by the way, when are you getting holiday?
This coming December and
But tell you what you do. Tell you what you do. I know
mm,
it's December now. What you do? Read the guidelines.
mm,
Cause your channel, I'm not sure about you on the live.
500 subscribers you need.
Oh, okay. No, check it out and see. Cause the last time I saw somebody posting a video saying you can actually go live with with less than 500. I think it was 50 the last time I checked. Check out Doreen Humby's channel. Write down the name, Doreen Humby. Search for her. She does a lot of videos on in terms of that, where the guidelines are concerned. And see, she posted one, like I said, concerning the change that people can actually upload. Um, did you sign into another account, Bradley? Hello, Bradley? You dropped off. Let me see.
That's weird.
That was you. Okay, okay.
How do I get
What
back to the
happened?
other account?
What happened?
I'm not sure. Trying to figure it out.
Guys, in the type in the chat now, what's going on? Everybody preoccupied down there. The chat just like stagnant. Can you please just type in the chat and keep it flowing? Just asking. And please remember to thumbs up the live, guys. Thank you. And thank you for joining.
Thank you
I
all for joining.
see 600 people are in the house.
Great.
So next week, today is the 13th. I'm just thinking, what will next week be like? I don't know. I'm just saying.
Well,
Today,
I
today is
might be
13th.
able to push out 2 videos
Yeah, man, do it,
since
do it, do it.
visitors will be coming next week.
Oh, okay, okay. So just do your thing, man. Do
Yes.
your thing. Do your thing.
Yes,
Do
I
your
shall review
thing.
your RAV4.
When?
This coming Christmas.
I don't know about that, but we'll talk about that off the air.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, I had to step away. Oh, okay, Dion. All right, no problem. No problem. You're here now. You're here now, and that's what matters. So how
Drop
is
the
it
link for
going?
her to join if she
How
would
is it
like.
going, Diane? How is it going with you? How's it going? Did you make any content today, Diane? I see a
You
third. Oh,
should be
I
hearing a
see.
familiar
Crystal
voice.
Gregory.
Welcome, Crystal
What is that?
Gregory.
Is this a real person though? VAWR Tech, guys.
No,
Is
that
this
is
a real
not a real
person?
person when they drop those things.
Sure. Can't bother them, you know. Can't bother them.
Yes, there you go.
I know. Who might that be? I mean, are you referring to the person in the chat or the one on the platform? Are you referring to my co-host? Hi Tara, welcome
Welcome,
today.
Tara.
Ideon, are you referring to the person whatever, Crystal Gregory? And you know, funny enough, the name is so coincidentally, I mean, two of my relatives' name, because one named Crystal and my auntie's name was Gregory. Our grandmother name was Gregory. So it just, what's this?
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Whatcha? VASC
You see, you need to block all of them and
Griselda
switch to another
Griselda
account.
Griselda Day.
I don't know how I'm gonna keep up with them.
Griselda Day. Alright, so. Hey Tara, how you doing? I love that video that you premiered. I miss you premiered, but I watched that video that you did, that chicken breast.
Hello?
And young lady, I'll be running with it.
Hello?
I'm gonna try that dish. It was last week, Saturday night. Bradley, that's you?
Yes?
Okay, okay. I'm gonna remove the other one. Which one are you using? The one with your talk again.
Hello?
Let me see something. Okay, so let me remove this
Hello?
one. Yeah, I can hear you.
I cannot hear you, Inga.
You don't hear me? Oh, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I thought that was Crystal, and I don't think so. No, I don't think it was her. I don't think it was her. Bradley? All right, let me remove him and then let him come back up. Add him. What's happening, Bradley? Why you keep dropping off? What's going on? Thunder is not in the chat anymore, Dion. He said that he had to go Christmas shopping, so he's out of the chat. Hello? Are you hearing me,
Yes, I'm
guys?
hearing you now. I don't know what just happened.
Oh, okay. All right, let me remove this one then.
Yeah, just remove that one. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to fix the comment thing on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Let me go read the chat. Let me go read the chat.
Diane, why don't you join the chat? It will make you.
I don't know why she don't join me up here, so.
Exactly.
Why she don't join me? How do I remove this one now, Bradley?
The Grizzlida.
I'll remove this one now. I'm not seeing the option to remove it. I'm just seeing the option to add.
Oh.
That's the one without your avatar.
You didn't remove. I don't see it on the platform anymore. Seems like you removed it.
But it's still there. I'm seeing to a few still. But anywho.
But anyway.
Let me just read the chat. As it is, you know, as it relates to now. Kai says, hello, host. Hello, back to you, Kai. Again, thank you again for coming. Hi, host and chat. Hi, host and everyone in the chat. Happy Monday. I am in, said Sidoni, and thank you, Sidoni. Hello, everyone from Kai's. Hi, Sidoni from Kai's. Hello, Kai from Teacher P. Hi, Teacher P from Kai's. I'm still in the traffic, says Kai. Hello, Kai, says Sidoni. Hello, Teacher P, says Sidoni. Finally in, says Sky. Tuba Chat says Sidoni and family. Hello to you. Hello, Tuba Chat. Hello at Tuba Chat from Sidoni. Out of the traffic now, says Sidoni. Welcome, Inga. Thank you, Sidoni, for being out of the traffic. Hey, Sidney Johnson from Starking Entertainment TV. Sorry, I had to step away, says Diane. Sidoni says, Star King. And she sent him emojis, not sure what it's interpreted as, but yeah, it's saying, thanks, Doc. Hey, Anne, says Diane.
Okay, Diane, says Teacher P. Downer.
I am still hearing a familiar voice. Oh, that was what you were saying. Okay, you heard a familiar voice. Yes, you did. You are correct. You are the winner. Who might that be? You tell me when you find out. Okay? Okay. Hello, Diane.
Hello.
Says Kai. Hey, Sidoni.
Welcome to the chat, Kerr Phenomenal Motivation.
Blessings to everyone. Welcome, Kerr. Thank you for coming, Kerr. How are you doing today? How are you doing? Do you have any good news for us today, Kerr? Because no one seems to be talking. I mean, they're meeting and greeting, but, no one is saying much. I don't know what's going on. How's everybody doing? Hello? Hello? Sidoni, I hope you had a wonderful day. Simple Things, I hope you had a wonderful day. Simple Things is not in the chat, Dion. Somebody holler at Simple Things for me. Simple Things, anybody?
Don't know where she went.
Anybody see Simple? You're being called over here. I had an awesome day. God is good. Amen for that, Kara. That is wonderful to hear. And guess what? I see 100 people in the house. Woo, woo. Hey, 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 hey. Guys, sorry for my close camera, but because I had some technical difficulty today, I am not able to turn on my camera right now. So please just bear with me and just imagine my beautiful face looking at you. Okay? For the most part, Diane, having issues with the internet. Says Sidani. Sidani, you're not alone, darling, but one of them things there, it's man-made, hey. But life goes on. Sidani, if it's not one trial, I tell you, if it's not one thing, it is another. Because I had a challenge today. My day was good. My day started pretty good. I was having a great day until I decided, okay, I'm going to do my video, which I started from Saturday night. Welcome, Richie Rich. What up? What's up? What's up? Good to see you, brother. Thank you so much for being here. So when I decided, okay, now I'm going to do the video finally, which I said I started from Saturday night, it said, the video said, me no want you do me. I don't want you to do me today. So, with the storage and the everything. Welcome, India. How are you, India?
Yes, welcome.
Stay motivated, India. Keep the positive vibes. Keep the positivity going, darling.
That's all that goes on here.
My dear. It's always such a joy to see you. Yes. Thank you all so much for being here.
Wow, Simple Things is finally back after an eternity.
Didn't I say hello to Simple Things? Me never hear of Simple. Let me pause for a minute. Welcome back, Simple Things. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you back in the house. Thank you so much for coming. Want to see me some more perky now? Know that me see the numbers are grow. Oh my goodness. Guys, thank you so much. Guys, honestly, I wasn't gonna come on live again. Me tell you the truth. Me never gonna come on. I wasn't gonna come on. I wasn't gonna bother. But I said, you know what? It was like 6:30. And I said, let me just cancel it. But one man I said here, one man I said cancel it, one next man I said don't bother do it. So me just go with the one I say, yeah. So here I am. But even while I was here, I was like, oh, I should have followed the man I say cancel the live and But I'm still here and thank you all for coming. Thank you. Thank you guys. So guys, I was asking earlier, what kind of ad this they have on your live? Jeez. Well, sis, if you want, you can do yourself a favor and just come on in, step on in, because is it either here nor there? But you never know. Or just mute it. You can mute it. You can mute it. I wish they would give us the chance to just select the ads that we want.
Yes.
I wish they would do that. Honestly, I wish they would. Sometimes I see things that fit the channel and fit personalities and stuff, but sometimes it's just anything. You never know. Okay, sis, no problem. So, but what did you see though? Simple Things. I hope you are having a magnificent day so far.
Says Diane Steak.
Simple Things. Hon from Sydney. Thumbs up done. It look like everybody now. Nobody wait. Only in the live nobody now say nothing to me.
That's true.
What's going on, guys? I don't want to see no ads with expletives on my channel. Simple, boy, we don't have no control over it, but it's what it is. It's really annoying though. Some things
Simple Teacher P, Diane, anyone right up, jump up on the podium.
Some things they put in on the thing, boy, it's not funny. It's not funny.
Yeah.
Don't funny. No fun at all. Hi, Diane Steak from India. Hi, Inga hon.
I'm good, Diane.
Hearts right back at you. I wish you could see the heart, but yeah, my camera is off. Right back at you, Sudani. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tara, for the hearts. Never grew up with expletives in my home, and you don't hang around people who use expletives, huh? I tell you. Yeah, YT. Inga, it seems like you are having a marvelous day. Yeah, my day was good in a day, and my day was good. But like me say, when I come down to the end part, it's like things just start go crazy. Me no know. It just started going because I was trying to upload my video to finish to make the content rather, and the device wouldn't work. The camera shut down for me. The camera just start now record, and then with the storage, I didn't want to do it on the phone. You understand? So there's a private chat here. Oh, what joke? What joke was that again? I don't remember the joke, Bradley. What was it again? No, 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 no. You hear me, right? No. Hey Esther, stay blessed from Diane. All things blessed, all things blessings continually. Thank you guys. Thank you for keeping the chat going. But please don't talk to me now, please, concerning the topic though. Let's go on the topic now. Zai, stay blessed. Hey Tuba chat from Simple Things. Hey Esther, stay blessed. All things blessings. I read that one already. Yeah, I read those already. Ingas, oh yeah, I read that one already too. Andy, are you out of the traffic now, sis? Oh, as if she gonna hear me. I forget when I'm in the traffic, them can't hear now. Hey Bradley, love that Jamaican video. You heard that, Bradley. Thank you, Simple, on
Tell
Bradley's
me about it. It was funny.
behalf. Oh boy, that was something else. I can't wait to do a part two to it. Can't wait. We better do it.
Part 2 should be
We
Guyanese
better do it
next.
virtually. We better do it virtually, because I don't know when I'm gonna see you all again.
Yes.
Simple things you wanna come up to, sis?
Yes, Simple Things, come up. Both
Sis, can you come
you,
up?
anyone else.
Can you come up, please? You can close your camera like everybody else. Let me know if you can come up, please, sis. Thank God today is calm. That's good, Dion. Thank God. Thank God. And honestly, when I realized things wasn't going right this evening, I said, you know what, I'm not even gonna get upset. I was just there calm, cause who no. So me can't really get off the edge. And I said I was just there trying to stay calm,
Okay.
until something else happened, and then I'm like seriously? I'm like, no, but then Brother doing a fine job. It's young people night tonight. Okay. Okay then, Sister Simpler. Thank you, Bradley, for keeping me company so far. It's
No
just that,
problem.
it's just that with the guidelines, I wasn't so sure, I want to step away for a bit. I want to step away for a bit and go check on something. That's why our Sister Simpler, she wanted to come up. Yes, there was a lot of thunder. Oh, yesterday. Oh. Yeah, you guys heard about the tornado. Must have heard about the tornado in Kentucky, right? Thanks, India. So glad you're out, and I hope you didn't find anything offensive in the traffic like Simple did. Cause God, I don't know. Them are there. I don't know. But we don't have any control over it, really. And yeah, how are you doing? I watched your interview today. I fully watched it. I'm glad you got to do it, and I hope to see, you know. Good, doing good, India. Thank you. You all made me feel better. You all, yes, you guys make me feel
What
better
would
right
I
now.
do if a total stranger were
Huh?
to come at my door and break in?
Yeah, that's a topic. We soon get to that. It's what now? 8 o'clock? So 8 o'clock. I was just waiting for some more folks to join, kind of keep it going. But I'll be right back. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, guys.
All
Thank you
right.
for coming. And please just stick and stay with the program. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, guys. And please remember to give me a thumbs up and share if you can. Share it out if you can, please. Thank you. Be right back.
Diane, what I do, I call the cops. That's the first thing I do. Welcome to the chat, Jadon. Welcome to the chat. Richie Rich Jamaican Kitchen says okay. Nadia says thanks so much for watching. By the way, that's my first interview. Jadon West comes to the chat with an eye symbol and food. Diane's Take says, if a total stranger turned up at my door, I would speak to the individual behind closed door to find out how can I help. Diane, I would not do that. I'd pick up the phone and dial the cops right away with hiding in a safe place. Diane Take says, hey, Jadon. Jadon West says, hey, mommy, simple. Ndia says, hi at Richie Rich Jamaican Kitchen. Simple Things Outreach says, lol, Diane, only in some areas. Tomlin Girls, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Connect. She says, good night, everyone. Everyone say good night to Tomlin. Yes, Tomlin, I agree with that. Certainly agree. That's the best thing to do than to talk to an individual inside the house, which is what Diane's Take suggested. You have a point, Diane's Take, but I won't take any risk. Welcome, Farming in the City with Stacy. Welcome. Stacy says, hi, Inga, in traffic. Well, I'm taking cover for Inga right now. She's doing something. Farming Stacy says, hey, Diane. Stacy says, hey, Simple. Stacy says, hey, Tomlin. Everyone say hi to Stacy. She's in the chat. I am good, Jadon. I am good. How are you? Tomlin Girl says, hi, Diane.
Thank you, Bradley. I'm back.
Simple Thing says, in New York City, for instance, people just look at you through the window and pretend you're not even there. That is true, Simple. That is very true. Jadon says, hey, Stacy.
I pause for a moment. Pause for a moment. Let me just make welcome to the guys, the Tumbling Girls. Blessings. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. A special welcome to Stacy. Welcome, Stacy. Good to see you out tonight, my darling. Good to see you out. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Jadon West, how are you doing? Good to see you, my brother. Thank you so much for coming, Stacey. I figure your schedule has changed. I was thinking of messaging you, but at the same time, I was wondering should I not? But I figure your schedule has changed because I've not been seeing you on much. I hope all is well, right? Hi, Miss Jewel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Good morning, Johnson. How are you? Welcome to you. Mega love shout out to you. Welcome.
Mega love.
She's from the Filipinos, guys. So she's from the Philippines, sorry. She's a Filipino. So let's make her welcome. Hope you're having a good morning, John. Thank you so much for coming. Always good to see you. Good to see you all. So guys, I see you guys were talking about the topic, right? So yeah, like seriously though, what would you do? Cause I really should have. I should. This is how I should have
Worded
written
it.
the topic. What would you have done if a total stranger, if a total unexpected stranger shows up at your door? You know, because sometimes strangers do come to the door, but strange in the sense that we don't know them personally, but sometimes you were expecting them, you know. So they will come. Let's say you have something that needs to be repaired or replaced in your house, and you call a number and you say, well, and they said that they're coming over, so expect me. They're a stranger to you still, but you're expecting them, right? So let's say someone shows up at your house though, and and you know, like the topic says, they start to open your door and come in. What would you do? And if there's anyone who wants to come up, the link is in the chat. I pinned the link if you want to come up and, you know, share your views, or please just type it in the chat. Let's interact. And I do have a story to tell, so please stick and stay, because this is a personal experience that I had. So yeah, please just stick with the program and you'll hear all about it. Okay? But in the meanwhile, you can just share your opinion, your thoughts about it, and what would you do? Please, I'd appreciate it. I'm gonna read the chat some more. Inga said,
Okay.
sorry, Simple says, Inga, I fell asleep. And my brain still not wake up. Well, sister, go wash your face. Wash your face and come back. I give you 2 minutes. Wash your face and come right back. I think there was somewhere before that. All right, meeting and greeting. I go on, heal up, although heal up, who forget heal up. All right. Yeah. So the healing. Hello, El Simple says Dion. Hopefully the bass will kick. The bass will what? Will kick bin soon? What does that mean, Dion? Not sure what you mean by that.
She corrected
The bass will
herself.
kick in soon. The bass will kick in. I think that's a typo. Yeah, I think that's a typo, right? Hello, Eldan Steak, says Jewel in the kitchen. So good to see you, Jewel. Hello, John from Stacy. Oh, my simple things. Hopefully the brain will find its place. They're just as bad. Diane, I hope so too. LOL. Drive carefully, Stacy. Oh, Stacy's in the traffic. Oh, okay, hon. That yeah, I think she know. I think she know. Stacy, and Stacy's not hearing me, but you're aware of that, right? So Simple says, start opening the door, Inga. Straight police are weapon if me have one. Simple, I tell you, straight police. Or yeah, it would for me it would be panic first. For me, they said, but they call it flight or fight. For me, it's very likely that it may have been panic mode for me, and then you know, me think of and say, okay, call the police. Yeah, but me not have no weapon. Cause me not have no weapon. So you know what I mean. But God forbid. Um, these days I really try to be careful, you know, and I tell my parents and whoever is here, you know, not to let anybody in. You don't expect anybody, don't just go open the door, because you never know. LOL, simple things. Don't draw for the gun yet, simple things. I tell you, you really have to. Simple, how about saying a prayer? Say a prayer. Would I rather ignore it, or is it of two things? I must say one. You know, and then again, I never know what I would have done really, unless I'm in the situation. God forbid I should find myself in a position like that. But yeah, I would say the best thing to do is to pray, call the police if needs be, but don't open that door. You don't expect nobody, don't open that door. But like I said, guys, I'm going to tell you the story. Do you want to hear the story? Let me know if you all want to hear the story. So in the meantime, in between time, I'm going to ask you guys again, how is it going?
Hello, Stacy.
How is it going?
Welcome
Are
to
you
the
in
chat.
now, Stacy? Are you in, Stacy? Let me ask her. She's in.
Once
In
again,
the
I cannot hear
meanwhile,
Inga.
in between time, guys, how is it going? It's almost the end of the year. How is it going for your channel? How are you feeling? How is the content coming on? Are you having issue uploading your videos? And I see Bradley fell off again. And I'm not seeing the option to delete this one here. Guys, are you having issue? I'm having serious issue uploading my videos. How is it going for you? Is it just me? Because honestly, my take is this time of the year, okay, this is how I feel. I think Christmas is coming. Okay? Christmas is coming. We know, sir. Thanks for coming up, sis. Thank you so much.
Welcome, Simple.
Thanks a lot. Hey, Bradley, you sound just like your mommy. My voice and my brain is still asleep. I'm gonna think some people tired for see me up here. So,
Well, the fact of the matter is, Sister Simple, um, okay. Let me leave it. Okay, I'll leave it at that. Me not tired for have you up here. You know, I'm not
oh
tired. If I get
dear,
tired, I don't
thanks.
want to talk about
Interesting, Diane.
yeah. Not
Sounds
uploading
just like
nothing.
that.
Not
Oh my
uploading
god.
nothing. LOL. Miss Jewel, I tell you, the struggle is real. Simple, how is it going? Are you having struggle storage issue too? Because I honestly believe that it's a ploy with with these people who, you know, sell the phones and stuff. It's like they slow down the phone. It's end of year now, you know, November, bam, they come out with a new phone, right? Their
Yeah,
new
because
phone.
since the other day, I'm having problems downloading
I
anything,
think it
like in
is all
my
the time.
editing app. And normally my pictures and my videos just come, and I bought storage. You know, me to tell you, some I buy storage,
Mm.
and
Oh,
still
you
it
do.
something I'm not downloading. You
Simple.
know,
Let
I
me
have to
ask
wait
you
on them to
now.
download.
Let me ask you, with the storage, how does that work? Because Ashley was saying to me today, in terms of the storage, I have iCloud storage because I was thinking Dan was suggesting to me to buy to get some more storage from iCloud.
Welcome to the chat, Mang June TV.
Welcome, Manjun.
Welcome,
Good to
welcome.
see you. Welcome. First time seeing you here. If you are not connected with me, would you kindly leave me a comment on one of my videos, 4 minutes or more, and just let me know. Please leave a comment regarding the video. Thank you. And I will get back to you because your name does not look familiar to me. So if you want to connect, feel free to comment on the one of to watch the video first, that is. Then you comment, leave a thumbs up, and I'll get back to you. All right. Good to see you, Manjuni. You're so welcome here. Yes, I
And what
was
he
saying,
can do, man, Joe, is connect with anybody here. I think everybody in the chat so far are all content creators, and they're very loyal. So you can just
right,
connect with us,
right. Feel free to
following
connect,
the rules that
Manjun.
Inga
Feel free.
said, and we'll get back to you when it's
Right,
safe.
right. Hello, Manjun, says Joel. Just show love, we will return. That's right, Miss Joel. Thank you for that.
Exactly.
That's right.
There's
So
always
yeah,
good to
yeah, I
hear
was
from you,
saying
simple things.
with it
Hello,
slowing
Dan.
down though. I think it's intentional. I honestly feel so. Okay,
Possibly
new
because
phone.
you
How
know the
about
new
you need to go get your
my
phone.
daughter
Go get
just
a
got
new
it.
phone.
The new what? Pro, what is it,
Jeez.
Bradley? You're young, so you know the Pro whatever
13 Pro
whatever.
Max, the iPhone 13 Pro Max, and then
Yes.
But I think it's no Pro Max something as well.
You're
Pro
talking
What's
Max.
the
about the
latest one,
newest one?
Bradley?
No man, the 13 Pro Max is the highest level they have
Oh,
now.
because
They
I
have
could
the
Yeah.
swear
13 mini.
I could swear she had something at the end of the Pro Max as well. So I'm like, but
They
you
have
know, young people,
Oh, okay.
they always want the
They
latest.
have
For
the
me,
13 mini, then the 13, then the 13 Pro, then
And
the
then the
13
13 Pro
Pro Max.
Max.
Mm-hmm.
okay, I
How is
thought
it
it
with
had
the
a number at
Samsung
the
now?
end of it.
How is it with the Samsung?
Samsung
Really?
S21, then
Oh.
No, my
S21
Samsung died,
Ultra,
you know,
then
it's the iPhone
S21
I'm
Ultra
using.
5G.
Mm-hmm. But you know
My
the
iPhone
computer
is the
is
11, and I'm not an iPhone person. The thing is, if you do, I find out with Apple, they're very smart. You have to have the entire family, or else it
mm,
doesn't make sense. It's
for
like a
real?
kid who feels out of place. It doesn't make sense. If you have the phone, you don't have the MacBook, you don't have the this, you that,
Oh,
everything, the
really? It would
watch,
be
everything
nice for that. It
goes
no matter to
together.
me. It would be nice. To be honest with you, it would be
Welcome,
nice.
fantastic big gamer.
I have the phone and I'm good. If I have the phone alone, I'm good with that. It's just a phone.
Welcome, gamer. No, no, no. That
Welcome,
that's not the
gamer.
thing. They all work better with their own family. You
Oh, okay.
understand? So it makes sense if you have like the MacBook and the this and the that and the that.
It neither here,
They
simply
all work
neither here
better,
nor
and
there for me
the
because a
apps
lot
work
of us, all
faster.
we have is the iPhone. A lot of us, all we just have is the iPhone. We have the
Like
iPhone. And
myself,
we have
and I don't
the
like it,
iPad.
and I don't even like it. I don't know
But
for
the
people in the chat,
majority
but
don't
I
have
am
the
not an Apple
whole
person. The
complete
iPhone
Apple.
don't make sense. It can do half of what I want to do, and
Oh,
half of what it does I don't need to do. So
oh,
it
oh,
don't
okay.
make sense to me.
How are
I
you
guess
guys?
for the young
I'm good. I'm
people.
sorry, simple. Let me just say, what's the name? Fantastic Gamer is asking, how are
Fantastic
you guys?
gamer.
We're good. Thanks for
We're
asking.
doing good.
Thanks
Thanks
for
for
asking.
coming.
Fantastic. How are you? Fantastic, I hope, as your name suggests.
Welcome, Juba.
Welcome,
Hey,
Juba,
Juba,
and I love the
what's
new
up?
name.
What's up, Juba? Juba
Let
Bruce,
me
love
bring up this up
English.
and type it. Yes, you
Okay.
see, like Joel agrees. When you have the entire family, each work better. Like those of us
Oh,
with just the iPhone, it really don't make sense because the apps
right.
are not compatible with like Chrome and other.
I do
Like
not
with
know that.
Microsoft and stuff. It's
Mm-hmm.
compatible with their
Oh,
own
okay.
family.
It's just a money making thing,
And
simple. Of
that's their
course it
right,
is.
Inga. That's their
Of course it is.
intention. That is
Of
their
course it is. That was
intention.
Dan's comment. It's just a money making thing for real. Money. So them slow down your device to force you to come buy more. You have to upgrade.
62 gigs don't make sense. Android has a whole 100% more, right?
Mm.
124 gigs. You
Well,
can
the
do so
thing
much
is,
more with
Well,
with
they
that.
have one
iPhones,
country.
you get the
Uh-huh.
choice of the gigabytes, so they're
Right,
they're the
right. But
same
you
as
get
the
what you
Android.
pay for, right, Bradley? You
Yes,
know, the more the gigs you get is the more money you pay. Because they
yes,
have
and you
no
could get up to 1 terabyte.
exactly. I never even hear
So
about
they're
Terrible
going to
recently.
say that again. So gone that much again. That not, not
One
even giga
terabyte, 1,000
anymore.
gigabytes.
Terra. You gone to Terra
We're
now.
going to Terra now.
Terra.
It
Yes.
soon reach to high
Yeah,
heaven and the price
I
as well.
know. Our Babel.
Exactly.
Babel bites.
Paper bites
Yeah, the
indeed.
struggle is real, man. I tell you, I tell you, I tell you, I tell you. So, yeah, but so that was the issue I've been having. I've been having that issue because, but then what I had to do, I had to be clearing apps off the phone, clearing apps. And then, I think I did upload a few videos and then I had some in queue in iMovie that needed to be completed. So, for days now, may try go back and figure edit it. This time I may get with all the deletion that I did, all it's telling me this needs to be downloaded from iCloud. That need to be downloaded. So it's so annoying.
That's the thing. That's the thing. I told you a
So
few months ago I
annoying.
cleared out like half the factory apps and still the phone don't have
Yes,
space. So I
annoying, man.
realize it's as Dan says, just a money making thing.
Yeah, man, it is. Definitely is.
I would
But
never. It was a gift from my son, and I would never buy an Apple product for myself.
so hi Sashik Boo, welcome, welcome. So how could you
Sachet,
compare
what's up,
the iPhone to the
Sachet?
Android, Ingo? I'm not doing the comparison. It's simple. Telling us about it, Dion. I wasn't doing a
What
comparison.
was the question? I came out of the chat.
It
I'm
says,
bringing it
so
up.
how could you do? How would you compare? Oh, you're asking me that. Oh, well, for the Android, me prefer iPhone. Me personally prefer iPhone
Yes, iPhone
because
is
for the apps that
more.
I use, some apps that I use, they are made for iPhone. Because I started out and I wasn't on YouTube. I wasn't on YouTube when I just got my iPhone, but there was an app when me they hook on, and it was just made for iPhone. So everything, every little update, it would on the iPhone users would get the advantage. So for me, I'm good with it.
Yes, and a lot of times Android users are left out.
Exactly, exactly. For FOMO, If there's something
what
from
is
FOMO,
FOMO?
fear of missing
What is
out.
FOMO?
Fear of missing out.
Oh,
But
oh,
yeah.
okay.
And you know the thing about it,
Welcome
simply
to the chat,
iPhone,
Sashi Boo.
other than the storage issue, they can last you for, let's just for somebody who just make call upon it, it can last you a long, long time. You understand? If you take care of it, it can last. Me say, I know individuals who have like some phones, not necessarily Samsung, because Samsung is very good. Some other phones on Android. Every so often, every year, they have to replace their phone.
Yeah, most of the other
Every
phones you have
year.
to replace every year. But I had my Android for four years,
So
and
I don't
it
know.
was
Maybe it's neither here nor there. It all depends on you,
still in
on
good
your choice.
condition.
You know.
Some
You
of
know.
some of the things like in texting, because I text more than anything, as you know, I don't really call people and I don't answer phone.
Mm-hmm.
So like in the text, instead of there's some things features I notice
Features,
in the
right?
text, like you have to go back to this, go back to that, go back to that. And in the Android, it's like the last thing you did is just right there. You don't have to go back and select the name and go into contacts and select the name and that sort of thing. And the Android store just automatically stores all the messages forever. You have to go select whether you don't want to, right? And like updating contacts and so in Android, to me it's far more in most Android, because not all of them, it's far less complicated to me. Some of the things with
Mm-hmm.
iPhone do, the thing
Yeah.
with iPhone, I'm old, so I don't think that way. I pick up an iPhone, it does nothing on there indicate to me what to do. If I'm not familiar with their software,
Mm-hmm.
you
Mm-hmm.
understand, I don't know how to do things in the typical Android, and especially in Samsung.
Yeah.
You see exactly what to do, and it makes sense to me. It follows in a
It's
more
simpler to
logical
use then. In
process,
other
step
words,
by
the
step,
Android is more simple, more straightforward to use.
Mm.
more straightforward, and the process is more logical, step by step. With the
Okay.
software that iPhone use now, you have to be familiar with that, with that process and that sort of thing. So I guess for the younger people, or after you have had one Apple device, it's easier to, because it's the same like with the MacBook. Like to take a screenshot, it doesn't do the same thing that like other laptops would do, and some you like Microsoft software would do. You understand? It's just so, I don't know. It's just too different to
Mm.
me. It's like an attempt to be so different that you end up being impractical. To me, for other people it might think different, but I'm a very logical person and things must be practical to me. the
Okay.
average the average person, I remember my communications
Heard it.
teacher.
All of you simple.
Go ahead.
Jewel, we're getting to the topic. We're just this is
Oh,
just
sure.
preliminary. This is just
We're just on the
preliminary,
topic.
Jewel. We'll get to the topic. Welcome, Shane. Stacey, I take it you're out of the traffic now.
Welcome, Shane. What's up?
Welcome, Stacey. Then said, knock on wood. Yes, Jewel.
Go
LOL.
on to the
Hi,
go on to the
Stacey. How
topic.
are
Go
you
on to
from
the
Shane?
topic.
Oh boy, yeah, man, we're coming to it, man. We're coming to the topic. We're coming. So yeah, for me, I don't know. Me not view things like you simple. I just use it basically to do what I need to do. So for like the technical stuff, like if I have issue, I will like ask Ashley to deal with it for me. But I get around. In other words, I get my
Mm-hmm.
way with it. Me not have a problem with it like that for the most part. Because it's just the basic
Yeah.
I do on it. You get what I'm saying? I don't do the technical things. I use the app and I'm good with it. So yeah.
Okay.
You
I
give
don't
me an
use half of
idea.
the things on it either. That's why I don't really need it, because half of
Mm.
what it has I don't need.
Okay.
So so for
Okay.
me,
Thank you for
Shane,
that
what's up?
reminder. Remember to give a thumbs up, guys, please, and thank you very much. So, how is it going with everybody? Okay, so we're gonna go to the topic now. So, Miss Jewel, let me ask you, what would you do if a total stranger shows up at your door unexpectedly? You don't expect nobody. You're welcome, Stacy. Poor Ashley is like me and my granddaughter. Thank God bless them, yeah, Sister Joe. God bless them, because sometimes I'm like, I don't know
Where's
what
that
what I
coming?
would do
Okay.
without you, girl. God bless the children. God bless them.
Well,
God
that
bless.
is it. If my son isn't hit me for calling my college or call my daughter New York just to do some simple little things. But that's why I'm saying it's just too complicated. There's no point for it to be that complicated. It don't make
It's not
to
like
me
what's
nothing should be that complicated.
true. For me, no, like with the editing, I have the issue with like something that me need to edit on the phone. I'm like, actually, I want to do this. How am I do this again? But I make simple call on it. I want you voice me the basic stuff like me say. Me not have a issue, but it just the editing. And right
But look
now,
here again.
hmm?
Let's look here again. We almost saying the same thing that half of what it have we don't need because we're just doing the basic stuff. But do I need to pay $700 and upward just for the basic stuff?
You
That's
put it
why
this way, you get what
it
you pay for simply. You
it's
get what you pay
robbery.
for. You get what you pay
It's
for. Yeah,
robbery.
it
Can buy
is
one.
Let
robbery.
me chip in.
It is robbery. But you know how it is? I saw them go about. So we have a choice. Is either we buy it or we don't buy it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Let me chip
Yeah.
in. Let me tell you something. So, the iPhones, the
Mm-hmm.
only reason they may seem more complicated is because probably most people aren't used to the software. But once you get used to it, it becomes a breeze.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Bradley. Right. For you younger
Yeah.
people, that's like the
The more
generation you
tech
were born
savvy.
in.
The more
So
tech
that's the
savvy.
software that you're used to. It comes easily. But
Mm-hmm.
for us coming back from analog days, then they come to Androids and then to iPhone. Like for me, my brain not make that transition yet.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, if may I say that the person that introduced me to iPhone, to be honest with you, now I'm remembering when I was introduced to iPhone, I had no interest. Simple. I had
Mm-hmm.
no interest. And the person said to me, "You need to get yourself an iPhone." I'm like, "No, I don't want that." And then I used to
Yes.
hear what turned me off was the fact that I heard that a lot of the apps on the phone, you have to purchase,
Mm-hmm.
you have to buy everything. Come here, people that you have to buy everything by iPhone. Who has time for that? Right? So, like, you don't go up on App Store, you just download and everything free. But yeah, so that for me,
Mm-hmm.
that was a deal breaker. So I had no interest in getting an iPhone.
But
But
now that's not the
no, when I
case.
get an iPhone, hear what now? Like no turning back. You just want to have the iPhone because it's iPhone. Yeah, I got some who oh Julie's here? I didn't know. Miss Julie, I'm sorry. You were in the you were
Yes.
in the back. I didn't know. I'm so sorry, Miss Julie. I'm sorry about that. And I just saw the message. I didn't know. All right, Miss Julie, link is in the chat. Feel free to come on up, okay? I didn't realize you were in the back. Sorry about that. Let me see the comments. So the healing still going on. Stacy say hi to Sashi. Juba Bruce say hello. Sashi says still in us. Let me go back to the chat. One moment, guys. I don't see you, Miss Jewel. Oh, okay. Now I see you. Okay. Now I see you. How do I minimize this? Now we're talking about this thing now. How me get out of here? So now
Mind
comment.
June say,
How
done
do
watching Miss Inga. Let's
I?
go to the
What,
market.
Inga?
How do I
Man,
get?
June is
Mind June.
inviting you to the market.
Huh? I
Man,
see how to
June
do
is
that.
Mind
inviting you to
June,
the
your
I cannot
market.
get
market
access.
upload.
I cannot access I cannot access the era that she is. How do I
What you
change that?
talking about?
So Julie's in the background and I can't get to
You
click on
can,
her thing.
how come?
I don't know. If I click leave studio, it's gonna the option is oh there she is now. I think that's better. Okay. I see you now, Miss June. Sorry about that,
Hey,
my dear.
hey,
Hi.
hey, not a problem.
Welcome.
Hi guys, how are you?
Good, good, good. How
Hey,
was your day
Simple, how
today?
are you? Okay, so I'm
I've
not a
seen you.
texter. That's why I
Simple.
don't like to text. So that's why I
Oh,
come.
okay. That's fine. That's
And you
okay.
were asking what would I do if I complete.
Right.
Hello everyone in the chat. How are you doing? So you was asking what would I do if I saw a complete stranger at my door.
Right.
Complete strangers means somebody that I never seen before, right?
Never seen before. And you,
Okay,
you
so I would
weren't
not
expecting
open my
anybody.
door. I would stay from the inside and say, "How may I help you?" Wait for them
Okay.
to respond, and based on the response, I would kind of give a little interview, and I
Okay.
would have to make sure they have some connection, something to go with me before I could actually open my door. But that would not be the first thing I would do. I would not open my door at first if I don't, if I'm not familiar with the person or wasn't expecting the
Makes sense.
person.
Got you. Got you. Got you. Got
Yeah.
it. So you'd open your window and talk to them from there.
Yes. Or if I remember, there's some doors that you can open that little part there. Or
Okay.
ring,
Yes.
Yeah,
ring
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
door,
yeah.
or from wherever, then I'll
Yeah.
talk. And if they have proper identification, or stuff like that, it must be something related to something that I know of, with proper
Oh,
identification before I would open the door.
got you. Got
Well,
you.
it depends
But
on the
then,
area, as I was saying to for me, as I was saying to Diane, because in some areas, like like in the country in Jamaica, you can talk to somebody from the gate or down the road or whatever.
I'll be
In
right back
town,
then.
may not nobody dare come through that gate, if unless you have like JPS badge, and we see the JPS vehicle. In New
Yeah.
York City, most of the time, like in Brooklyn, you will stand up on somebody's stoop or ring them bell. Them never invite you. Them not let it. Them not it. Then I walk through at the glass and you see them see you and they're not even answering.
Even your own family.
Even your own. Thank you, Joel. Here in Florida, I notice people just come ring your bell. Church people, family, anybody. Nobody no call you first or nothing. I find it so strange, but my sister said that's what they do here.
Right.
So
Even in Philadelphia, where my sister lives, they live like people can just come to the door, and not unexpected, and she'll open the door. But
no,
here
we're
in
not
New
doing
York,
it.
where I live, I would not open my door unless, and my family, my kids just moved, most of them just moved from Jamaica to here, with grandkids, like three grandkids, and three of my kids just moved here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm telling you, they're not accustomed to closing door. They'll come through that door and left it open. And I'm saying to
Oh,
them,
okay.
this is not Jamaica in Mandeville where you used to live. And now in Mandeville, you can't go in Mandeville and leave door open. But we used to, my mom
Back
used to
in the
leave my
day,
door.
right? Back in the
Back in the
day, we
days, my
could.
mom used to
Mhm.
leave a door. Nobody's there, and we could go there, open, go inside, do whatever we want to do. But not anymore, right?
That is it.
Yeah, not anymore.
That
But
is it.
yeah,
Where I
my kids
am now, the door you can leave the door open and stuff, and anybody go and break in a house and just jewelry or so. Like them breaking a old people house and just buy them up for jewelry, but not like gunman sort of thing. But I'm just not used to answering my door to strangers, so
yeah,
that's why.
exactly. No, I mean things change though. It's before you could, right? But things change now. Every place become wicked. Because as I
That is
said,
it.
right, some people,
So
somebody
you have
was,
to be cautious. It makes
yeah,
sense for you to be cautious
yeah.
regardless of
Because when I was
where.
living in Mandeville, you would never hear that somebody died from gunmen killing, and
Mm-hmm.
now it's very
Mm-hmm.
popular.
Mm-hmm. Like we grew up without grill, and by college days we had to put on grill. You just sit down on your
Exactly,
wide open veranda like nothing. You can go post office or wherever and leave your door. Not say wide open, but you didn't have to lock it. No burglar bar can't even put on the outside again. Me realize it's on the inside. You have to put the burglar bar because even the
exactly.
burglar bar people will cut off and come in. But I'm
Wow.
just, and then again, Inga, I'm not the type of person. I'm not gonna come to your house regardless of how friendly your community is. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not gonna come to your house without I'm coming, and and when I reach outside, I'm either gonna call or text you and say I'm outside.
Oh,
So
okay.
me just find it. I find it rude for strangers to just come and ring your doorbell.
Oh, okay.
Unless
Moreover,
they're
to be
begging,
turning your
unless it's
door
somebody
handle.
begging for something, because here you will find people going around doing sales, or
Mm-hmm.
you know how they like to go around and say
Yes,
that, do you
that's
want
different, right?
your light bill to be less, or your condensed bill, or
Yes,
whatever.
yes, we get a
We'll have
lot of
people
that.
like these go around and they'll ring
Mhm.
your doorbell. or
But
those
guess what?
people.
Yes.
That's the thing, Miss Jewel. You don't know who is the real one from who is the fake, because they have
Exactly.
That is
what's
true.
the name?
Although they'll have their ID and they'll have their uniform,
Even
some will have
then,
vehicle or
even
whatever, but
then.
anybody can pose as especially
Exactly. So I
Christmas
never
Exactly,
season,
accept
silly
any of
season.
those
exactly.
things.
Hmm.
I
Actually,
never
I was
accept
Especially
living
in
any
in
this
of
the
those.
silly season.
I was living in the Bronx for a while. You just come from Jamaica. You don't really know. Well,
What
you try
era?
to
What
get
era you used to live at?
in the Bronx, right in the Bronx, so near to this place name. There is this area. You're going east. What name again? Jesus, Miss Jewel, me not even
Is
remember.
that
But
East Tremont?
huh?
East
No,
Chester?
no. In
I was
the
about to say
First Avenue
Eastchester.
area. Of
Huh?
course, sir. Of course, sir.
Okay, so it's East Chester area.
East Chester area. Thank you for that. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that area. So right. But then I remember Daddy would say, don't let anybody in, and people always I watch people apprentice. So there's this guy who came, and he claimed to be one of those reps from what's the place name? One of them phone company there, right? But
The
he said that
Verizon.
he didn't want to talk to. He said that he didn't want to talk to, but it's like I was basically reprimanded by the neighbor didn't even actually come to me. She was telling my mom, that I shouldn't have let the guy in. I think the guy was a legit guy, but she was just giving me a heads up that he cannot be too careful with these people. So,
Right.
that's what I'm saying now. Even when they can pose as they're imposters, I call them imposters because they pretend to be that person when they're not. Let me just say something. Sorry, Bradley said he had to go. Bradley, thank you so much for keeping us company here. Really appreciate it, my little friend. Thank you for that. Yeah,
Yeah.
so you can't be too careful in these times.
And
You just can't be
especially in
too
this silly
careful.
Christmas season, because people
Right,
just do crazy things these days. They
right,
pose
right.
as delivery men, they pose as utility
Man.
people, they pose as all sorts of people
And the
to
other
come in and
problem I
rob
find
people.
again to ladies when they let me just highlight this when with the delivery that they're doing. These people, they're not ringing a bell or anything. They're not knocking. They're just dropping packets. Suppose somebody
That's what
drops
that's what I realized. So I think I did Florida because up in New York at least they would ring a bell when them drop
Why
it.
do they do that
And
though?
most times they ask for signature. But me notice down there you just get up and see
They
something at
just
your
drop.
door.
They just drop it at the door and then go about them business. Let me just read Sasha comment. Sasha says, I live by myself, not opening my door for no stranger, not even to have a convo. I will pretend I
I don't
am not
blame you,
home.
Sashi.
Yes, I blame you, Sasha. Don't blame you at all.
I don't
Um,
even wouldn't even let them know when I'm home.
Simple says exactly, Sashi, and Juba is saying, "Hey, how are you?" I think that was a typo there. Said hi, Facebook. I think that was a typo right there. Someone lost their life. She says someone lost their life before, like that in New York. The guy came to deliver flowers, and that was the end of it. In these times, you
Oh
can't be
wow.
too
Yes, you
careful.
can't trust nobody. It might not
Um,
even be you. Sometimes even mistaken identity. Them going to carry out revenge on
Exactly. So
somebody and end up at your door
I
or your
cannot wait to tell you
apartment.
the story, guys. But I say God is good. I say God is awesome because let me tell you something. God is good. That's all. I'm gonna leave that for now. I'm gonna jump back in the comment. Marge on TV. She says, "Done watching, Inga. Let's go to the market." Okay. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Okay. I will see you soon. Thank you so much.
You
Um.
understand now when she said let's go to the market, right?
Uh,
Yes.
no, she watched the
She
video. She watched
she
that
watched a
video.
video.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
Yeah,
know, but at first you didn't understand. It's as if you didn't understand what she said at
yeah, man. I
first when she
realized.
said
I
that.
realized that's what she
Okay.
meant. She was telling me
Yeah.
about the title of the video. That's the one she watched.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So, hey.
Oh, you
Oh,
said it at an interview. Let me watch it. Meanwhile, you said India or Care.
India, India.
Okay.
Hey, everyone got a call. No problem, Sashi. Glad you're back in the chat. Okay, so I'm pretty much up to date with the chat. Yeah, it's serious, man. Especially now during the Christmas season for real. I don't know. So no,
So
I'm gonna
Inga,
get
one
into my
question.
story.
Where are you
Yes,
now?
I'm in Florida.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in cool. Yeah, I'm about cool Florida. I'm in sunny Florida. I never
Cool.
forget when I was
There
coming
isn't even
from
any
New York.
winter this year. The place is so
Well,
hot, I can't
honestly,
believe.
I
I'm like,
wanted to
where's the
live in New
winter?
York. In as much as
I don't see no interview.
New York is like, even though I didn't stay there for long, but you start out somewhere, you just come a friend, you start somewhere, it kind of, give you have a little sentiment for it. So,
Yes.
I had mixed feeling. Come, I always want to come a friend. I always do want to come a friend, right? So, me never want to go too close to Jamaica, because I always, the Florida people then come back and just get dark. No matter how them
I
come
never
a
heard that
friend
one.
brown, simple, no matter how them come up, I don't know how you maintain your complexion. Good for you. And I'm not judgmental. I'm not prejudiced when it comes on to color. But for me
Uh-huh.
personally, I don't like when I go to the beach and the sun burn me up. Me look me,
No,
just make
me
me
not
look.
like the brown.
Me don't like
Me
it.
turn bronze like Red
Me
Lobster. Me
don't
not
like
like
it.
see it.
So
I'd rather if I was getting dark, but instead me get bronze and that. No look good.
with that said, I did not want to come to Florida to live.
But
People,
that's
no,
why she never
don't
walk
get me wrong.
over
Me not
there.
listen to me, don't get me wrong. Me love black. Me love my dark skin, and me love all the way God
Oh
make me.
yeah.
Me like black. Me like brown. Me like white. Me like everybody. But me personally, when my skin burn out too much, me no know.
Me not like it.
Yeah. So anyway, I said I wanted to go to foreign, big foreign, which is New York, or
Big
yeah, no, New York
foreign.
was a big place. So everybody come back, them look here, look nice, and them skin just look cool. So me don't want to stay for
Hear
New
this
York.
now.
Me never want to come down here, come burn up. But hey, here I am, and I'm happy. I'm happy. I am
It's
happy
a
because
totally different way of life.
New
It's
York
like
too
it's
cold.
so
New
different.
York is just too cold for me. I'm too old for that. Sorry.
There's good and there's bad. Just like with the
I know,
phone
I
store,
know,
there's good
I
and
know.
bad. But
Yeah,
down
man.
here too
Welcome,
boring.
Team
New York
Gravely.
overcrowded.
Gravely, sorry. Welcome, Team Gravely. How are you doing? Welcome.
Welcome,
Good
Gravely.
to
How are
see
you?
you. Is it Gravely
New
or
York
Gravely?
too
I call her
crowded to
Gravely.
me. I couldn't live back in New York after moving down here. But I couldn't live. I don't think we can spend another year in this boring
I'd
place
love to
neither.
go
We
back up
can't
there
live
to
so.
visit. But I remember one night I dreamt that I was going to Jersey. And guess what simple? I wasn't even driving it. I dreamt that I was to go back to Jersey and I was driving and I cried. I didn't want to go back up that side. I barely live in Iwater. I didn't want to go.
Yes.
Like, how am I gonna manage to drive in the snow and all of these things? So yeah. Yeah, but I'd love to go back up there. In a sense,
But
I'm
you'd
sorry.
manage though.
Yeah,
The
man.
thing is,
I would have to.
when
Yeah, I would have. I would
mhm.
have, of course.
It's just not. It's just not. I like the convenience. I like how people are friendly and
Yeah.
family. Like
Well,
and
with different
so
where that
many
is
of
concerned, simple.
mm-hmm,
With different where that is concerned. Because when I was in New York, it was a
mm-hmm.
total different. I mean, down here is more like Jamaica to me. People are so much more friendly here. They say hi to
No,
you.
because
When I was
but
in
I
New
don't
York,
know
people
where
didn't
in
even say
Florida
good
you
night.
live now. Maybe maybe the area in Florida you live is thing, and Eastchester is more
From
almost like suburbs
I
too.
was in the city. From I was in the city, people would say hello. You pass people going about your business, they say hello to you.
No,
You know,
people say hello here, but that's as much. I can't tell you
nobody never say good
what the
morning in
neighbors.
New
I can
York.
tell you the name of
No,
one
sir.
neighbor. The one neighbor whose name I know, I don't even know if it's that if he died. Within a month there, he and his wife was gone and new people came in. If they died, we don't even know. My father
Oh,
died and he
look
was the
at
only
that.
one knows. Nobody here, you don't know their names,
Your
nobody.
dad was
They say hello
in
and
the
that's
States when he
all.
died? Your dad
Huh?
was in the States? Oh, your dad was living here.
Yeah, he died here,
Oh,
but I'm buried
oh,
back home. They
oh,
came here before me. You
oh,
understand?
okay.
While in New York now, like where we were living in Brooklyn, all the
Mhm.
kids play together on the block. Them eat out of
Oh,
your
okay.
pot. Your kids eat out of their pot. Nobody no keep no party without your kids going.
Oh,
Everybody on the block. It's just like one big happy family, regardless of which
oh,
country they
yeah.
were from.
Like I said,
So
I
it's
didn't
not like
stay
if
up
it
there
wasn't
that
for church, I
long.
would never know one single person here. If it wasn't for church. You go
Wow.
not even school. They don't even keep PTA meeting at the high schools, at the schools.
Oh.
So you don't even get to know your kids'
Yeah,
teachers.
they
You
don't have
never get to
meeting
meet
like
another
that. They
parent
do
unless you
have
go
a
to football
meeting.
or basketball.
They do have some meeting. I don't remember what it's called. SAC. It's not like PTA, but it's something similar
Uh-huh.
to whichever.
Something monthly.
Yeah,
It's monthly or what?
yeah,
I
monthly.
don't
I
know.
think.
Upstairs was different. To me, like in Brooklyn, it was like back home. You have
Oh,
your PTA, you join PTA, you volunteer with your school. It's like a whole
oh yeah,
family.
I remember with
It's
the
just
first
so
year up there,
different.
I never forget a volunteer. Decided to
Mhm.
volunteer because me, me shy away from things and okay, they
Mm.
said that I was gonna be a chaperone. They were going on a trip. They were and that
Yes,
was
that
our way
sort
to
of
the
thing,
from
right?
school.
So I was one of those
Yeah.
volunteers where if they need chaperones for
Right,
bus
right,
rides or anything
right.
that they have in like field days or anything at the school,
Let me
they'll
find
call up
out.
those
Miss
parents.
Jewel, are you still here?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Yeah, man. So she
It's
was
just a
saying
different
I
way of
wanted to
life. It's
come to
like to me,
Florida.
it's like comparing over Clarendon Bush where I come from with
Mm-hmm.
with Kingston City. And at the same time, Kingston now it would be comparing like Beverly Hills with Tivoli. So it's
Oh,
just different way of life everywhere. So
yeah,
you
true.
have
That's so true.
some goods in this, some of the good from this one with the good
Mm-hmm.
from that one, and the good from that one would make an ideal lifestyle for me. But
Right, right.
the good and the bad come together. But for right here, for the type
Mm-hmm.
of person I am, I'm not a party outgoing. So New York was a bit too much.
Oh,
But
okay.
I'm not, me no daddy. Me can't just sit in them house like come sit them people just sitting in the house and then you have your big yard and nobody no keep like you know see the kids them only one house you see the kids them are playing in them yard. The picking them just going and lock up 24/7. That's on the life. You don't even have one playground for the kids them. In
Wow,
New York, every two
that's a
blocks there is
retired
a
community
playground.
center. That's a retired community man.
I don't like it. Yes, a
Oh,
retirement community.
okay. I thought
It's
where
a
I live in
retirement,
Strat, but
definitely,
boy,
but I don't like it.
that
But the high
sounds
school
weird.
have 2,700 kids, so it's a lot of young people live here.
Oh,
But they
okay.
just go home. Like for instance, now the school bus. When my son was in school, you had a
Mm-hmm.
girl above him right across the street. Two houses from that girl is a next girl who was 2 years below him plus him, and the three kids will walk three separate side part of the road to the school bus
Mm-hmm.
and walk home three step. And there in New York, everybody who takes that
Know
bus
each
and
other.
they're like, they're friends.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody
Mm-hmm.
wait for each other, walk with each other. I'm like three teenagers and them just walk with them something in them ears. Them never say hi nor nothing. For all the years they go to the same school. No,
Wow.
sir. To me,
Different
that is
in each
like me
country.
can live so. God
Different,
never make
different,
nobody to live
different,
so.
different, different. So she said she wanted to come to Florida, but the flights are so expensive. Oh, it is now, Sashi. No, because of
Right now, Sashi?
the
Because of
crime bill
Christmas
back,
season.
bill
Because
back.
sometimes you can get,
It's as if I
depending on
don't
where you
hear
are,
much.
try
Oh, wow,
Frontier.
wow,
See Frontier. Go to
wow.
Connecticut. Frontier has good rate, good
You
prices. You
try
can go.
what the name West what the one name Southwest because
WestJet.
Southwest usually
WestJet.
Southwest Airline they usually have good
Oh, Southwest. I thought. Well, WestJet is the one that goes to Mobile.
right they usually have good good prices. I don't know about now though, but maybe she could try them.
Frontier.
Yeah.
That's some of the best, but they don't go everywhere because like in New York they don't go JFK, but they go LaGuardia.
Oh,
So it
they don't.
depends on which
Okay,
airport,
okay.
right?
So guys, back to the topic now. So I'm gonna tell my story now. It was 300 and something as the cheapest on and no worse it's Christmas actually at the worst time for book a flight. You wanna book your flight
Yeah, that's true.
well in advance of
Wait
your
till
trip
after the
summer
Christmas season
summer
then,
season,
Sashi.
Christmas
Yeah,
season
you
from
can get like
Thanksgiving.
$90 return or 100 and some return. Well, maybe a little more from Connecticut, but
Yeah, now
300 is
is
a
a good
lot.
time to book for real. So guys, you wanna hear my story? Because I won't be staying
Go
on
right
here all
ahead,
the time.
ma'am.
Go ahead.
So, guys,
Ahead.
so of course I was on vacation, a little mini vacation, Should I tell the state? I'm gonna tell the state. I was in Georgia. So, I have a friend that's living there, and I decided, okay, I was gonna look for her, was gonna look her up. So I called her and said, yeah, I'm coming, and stuff like that. Because I was trying to get her to come where I was staying, but it didn't work out. So I said, okay, I'm gonna look for her. As far as I recall, let's say I went by her house in 2020. As far as I remember, she was still living at that residence, you know. So when she asked me, if you have the address, I'm like, yeah, ma'am, I have your address. So I didn't, yeah, I was so sure I had the address, so I didn't bother to confirm it with her because I have it in my phone, right?
I start laughing already.
So we went on our way. It was a nice ride, man, and good ride to like close to an hour, from where we were. And finally got there. So we got to a gate and we said, no man, I'm not here, so the next gate. So let me just read a comment here. It just said I read that one. I looked through website with different airlines. Michael's paid $94 for a round trip here before. Of course. That's more like
Yes.
it. But because of the season now,
There
Sashi,
were a
and
few
then
years ago
because
we
of
used to
the
pay our
pandemic, they're trying
$58.
to revive the
Mm-hmm.
economy and all of that stuff. So they might try and make back. So they might go triple it up, triple it, triple, you name it. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be very expensive. I can imagine the cost to go to Jamaica now.
Don't even
But yeah,
worry. From Miami, the cheapest I could see was 600 and odd. And that
very
was
well.
in from November, anytime in December. If you're going in
Very well.
December, it was 600 and odd.
Very
Because I
well.
was looking from
Very well.
October, November.
Very
Just for
well.
the down there, sir.
Yes, so now guys, I pulled up at this house and I said, no, that's not the right house. So next door, the house next door, and we drove in and drive
Oh
up to
Lord, the
the
shoe was on the
driveway,
other foot.
pull up in the
That's
driveway, and yes, we finally made
okay.
it. So I said, all right, let me come out now. Did I call her? I think I called her. I don't remember what happened. I don't remember if I actually called her. So, the screen, what I call the door, Miss Julie, storm shutter door. So I
Storm door,
opened that
yes.
one. I
What
opened
is
that
that?
door. There's a
The
shutter, the
storm
storm shutter
door.
door.
There's
The
a
door,
what?
storm shutter
The
door. That,
storm
that
door. The
glass
door on
door.
the outside. Yes,
Oh
storm
yes, Sam
door.
door.
So I
Yeah.
opened that one and I looked in. I opened because I rang the bell and I was waiting, but I didn't see her come down for a while. So I looked in. So like mother said, but on a simple house this. Oh, this looks so different. Me know it's a simple, whatever, but me know the place, me not see nothing familiar. Me I look in, me try the door, me try the main door, but it wouldn't open. Me only
I
see one
can't
man.
believe it. I
Me
thought it
me
was the other
can
way
turn on
around,
the
you know, but
camera.
the
Me
shoe
only
was
see
on
one
the other
man
foot.
come down simple and Miss Jewel. Me only see one man walk down the stairs. I'm not an old man, like maybe in his 30s, yeah. But his face was like him mouth literally dropped. But he looked through, and I think he opened the door. I think he did open the door. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I am so come I said, I know the person. I was like, my initial thought maybe she had somebody over.
She had somebody over.
Yeah, that was my initial thought. And then something else I said to me, no man, I not think so. I think she would have told me. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I must have the wrong address. That was when it dawned on me. I said, oh my goodness. And then I said, my friend, move. I was livid. I was angry, but I couldn't blame nobody. And guess what? The people who
So,
drove with me, they were
uh-huh.
blaming me. They said, you should have found out. You should have confronted. So I said, oh, no, understand now? Remember, some go the host and all of these things. Them a blame me. It
But
came
of
right
course,
to
so
me.
so wait 1 second. You were trying to surprise her?
No, man. She knew I was coming. I told her I was coming over, but the problem was that I never knew she moved from the house
No, but
that
that's the
she
thing.
was.
Then if if my friend tell me she'll come over and me move, no, me supposed to tell her say, oh,
Exactly.
She was giving me the
shit easy. Them
address.
can't blame you. Oh, me
They
supposed
blamed
to tell
me.
yourself to come and me move.
They
You
blame me,
wanna
but
God
guess
for know
what?
say me
Guess
move and where
what?
me move
Guess
to.
what?
Maybe
Guess
she
what?
took it for granted that you knew.
She
Well,
was
you should have
giving
just
me the
know out her
address.
head.
Actually, she was giving me the address, She was giving me the address. And I said, no, mama, I have the address. But me I said to myself, she should have remember. I said, boy,
She should have said, you
Linda, you
sure?
never
Remember
come
I
to the
moved,
house there.
Or
But
did
she,
you know
No,
that
to be
I
honest
moved?
with
no,
you,
Inga.
to
If
be
you
honest
said
with
you
you,
have the address, she might have
yeah.
believed that she had given the address before,
To be
and
honest
you
with you,
But
she
know.
asked me
but at the
several
same
times.
time, Joe, it should have just kick off in her head and just say, let me just double check and say. I'm not sure. You have the
yeah.
new address. It's like a phone number. I'll call you. Do you have my new phone number?
Oh my
Oh yeah, man, you gave
God.
it to me. Or do you have my new phone number?
I
New
know
phone
that.
number. I
If
didn't know
I'm
you
giving
changed
you
your
you
phone.
know what? It's that presenter mind they call it
Present
because
of mine. It's true. That is
yeah,
so
it's
true.
presenter mind. It's because you said no man, I have the address. She just
Yeah,
Right,
take it for
right.
right. And she
granted.
asked me more than once, and I said, you
Yeah.
know, it's on my
Oh
phone. But guess
dear.
what? The moral of the story is God is good because that's Georgia we're talking about. It could have been a, you know, it could have ended up so much differently. The
Of
story,
Oh
course.
Lord.
it could have ended, I
Somebody
could have,
alarm going on. Julia going to work.
No, it's not mine.
oh,
Oh.
sorry about that. Yeah, that was me. That was me. Yeah, and I need to go
Inga
check
going
on
to
something.
work.
Yeah, so I'm like, wow,
No
I could
man.
have,
That is scary. So
And
Diane, are
especially
you
say
still
it's a
there?
young 30-year-old man.
I hope
yeah.
they know that.
But
Diane, you
Full of
still there?
Sandra,
energy
Because
and
remember,
I
I
strength.
said
just
I would draw
today,
for my weapon if I had one. So Diane,
so not necessarily, but we were there in the car. We're talking about so many scenarios and say how this thing could have played out because a lot of times we hear on the news, and you know what, it comes down to me to know what I'm reminded of that we shouldn't judge. Because a lot of times we hear things on the news and we say, when let mother say, when gone this so far?
when do
When we
that
do
for
the home
our
do
or
that
that
is
is
what we
stupid
would
me
be
so
saying.
true.
That's what we would
But
be
but
saying.
the door
And
was
you know what?
open.
Because
Lord,
and Inga, just as you say, we shouldn't judge. I don't
shouldn't
like
judge.
judging. And I always look first though, for a little
Yes,
positive first before I get to the negative.
yes,
I always say
That is
maybe
true.
this is
Try to
what
put
happened.
ourselves in the other person's shoe. But
Eh?
why was his door open though? They're used to having open doors
no,
and
his
they have
main
open
door
door
wasn't
policy in
open enough.
Georgia.
Most times when they're home, their door is open. A
Their
lot, well,
doors are
some
But
people.
open.
he was old. You
Okay.
say he was 30 in his 30s.
He looks that way. I
Right. So
assume
he
he
was
was.
old. Even
No,
if
he
he
was
was
an old person.
50, he was
No,
old.
I told you say most time when they're home because we
Oh,
not keep our doors locked
oh,
No,
you
like
I
say
think
when we're
home,
most time
right?
home.
when they're
Home.
home,
Okay.
Yes.
I think they usually have that door open.
Even
Some
though
people
even
keep
in
that
New
door
York
open.
City, me not lock the door
Welcome, Mel
Okay.
and Chris. Thanks for coming.
when
How are
we're
you,
home. What
darling?
as long as we're home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Inga,
Mm-hmm.
what happened though when you said you apologized and so what was his demeanor?
It's like him still. I think he shook his head. I think he shook his head, but his expression was like, "What? What? Why? What happened? How come?"
I
You know
can
what I mean?
imagine.
It's like him. I don't know him.
Him
To me,
lost. Him
like
say what?
yeah,
And
yeah.
maybe too,
Like
guess
him
what
could
too?
understand what really
Maybe what
happened.
run through his head too. What if it wasn't a lady and it was a gunman?
Exactly.
Well,
All of
that's the
that
thing. That's
too.
the
Who
thing.
tell? All of that too.
Yeah, maybe that run through his
All
head
of that
too.
too. All of
So
that
he
too is
probably taught him
true.
a lesson too. Not only
Oh
you,
my
but he
goodness.
got a lesson from that too.
That is true because
I
it'd be
wonder if
more
that guy's
cautious
a
next time.
Jamaican. You know what I'm thinking now? Maybe he's a Jamaican because we are more, American people to me, their culture is different. If they don't know
Everything
you,
911. Remember,
they're
like
not
Dan
even,
said,
they're not
call
even a call to
911.
you,
Right.
period. You understand? Much more to open their door. So I'm wondering if this guy has some Jamaican
He
roots to him.
maybe
But
some
I'm
Caribbean,
give
maybe
God
some
thanks.
Caribbean.
And that young man, if you're listening, thank God for you.
Thank
And
God.
I thank
But
God
look
that
how this could have played out differently. If I was
you
the
said,
one home, I may see one nice
me
young man
tell
open
you,
my door and walk in. Thank God,
me
say God send
tell
me the
you,
husband of my dreams.
me tell you. We were there talking about so many scenarios.
I'm
What
not
if this
thinking about
guy,
no gun, Joel. I'm
hear
gonna
this
think
so
it's
simple?
answered prayers. And him
Yeah, I
look
think
good,
says the
one nice young
husband
man.
just walking.
Yeah,
I
what
just
we were
walk in,
saying
I'm
a
gonna say,
simple?
God, you're good.
But you
You know
know
what
what's
we were
simple?
saying?
You know,
You know what we
sometimes
were
things work
saying?
out like that for real, you know?
Me tell you,
Yes. I'm gonna say, God,
Yeah.
answer my prayer. And I'm like, God, you know how long I'm praying for a husband.
simple,
You send it
that's what
not
you were
just to
just
my
saying.
door, but even through my door.
Simple, not easy.
Exactly. But
Simple, not easy
listen to
at
this
all.
simple. The way you would have frightened, you would even want to pay attention to the
Oh
husband part
my
of it.
goodness.
Julie, believe me?
Tell you,
If
sir.
you think you don't know by now, don't believe me.
Yeah, what we were saying, guys, ladies, what if it was a couple living at that house and she was accusing
And the
her
woman,
partner
yes.
of cheating
Because should
and then
perhaps
me just
think is the
show up at
man
the
have an
gate.
ex-woman.
Me just show up at
Mhm.
the gate same time and she just
No.
come down and
But she would
decide say,
watch if my husband was cheating and and you walk through the door. You can tell when it's an innocent and it's not innocent.
Well, I don't
Because
know.
you're gonna watch all the body
The
language and
body
the
language,
facial
yes.
expression and the
Look here, when
everything.
people angry, they act differently, no, Miss Jewel. Because them not have no
No.
time. Them not have no time to think about body language. Them now watch that. Them say, yes. See when me I tell you about them not them angry, they're
Well,
But
so
it sort
angry
of
that
depends.
they
It
don't
sort
no,
of
but
take it
depends.
you
personally.
would gonna make it right. You would have to make it right.
Man.
It got for real,
No.
Inga, it sort of depends, as Joe saying, because
Yeah.
if you know it's typical of the person, it's like you're always on your guard. You're always on
Yeah.
guard. So the any smile, any body language, I could even church.
I mean,
You
no
will be
symmetrical
suspicious.
bad
But if
because
you don't have that type of relationship and he's okay, he's trustworthy and something,
mhm.
that perhaps wouldn't be the first thing on your mind. And at the
Right.
same
Exactly.
time, if it's a side chick and she walk in, she probably gonna have a little thing about her because she either come with anger. Let's say it's like a baby mother when I
Exactly.
get no child support. She gonna come with some
Mhm.
sort of baby mama drama. Or if
Yeah.
it's just somebody who's like, I'm gonna show her who is, she go walk in with her
With an
a flaunt
attitude.
it over the wife or whatever. So the body
Yeah.
Mhm.
She
language
would she
really
Right.
wouldn't just
will
walk in
tell.
just for nothing, right? It must be
Right, right.
something why
Right.
she come.
Blessings, Richie Rich. Blessings, brother. Yeah, man.
Um
Welcome, Mel. Mel
so
is here
Inga,
as
did you
well.
actually end up at your friend's house
Oh,
afterwards?
that is another story. You know how long it took us to get there? But we got over it. We were so over it because the joy of seeing her and then what we did at the house, we'll forget about that.
I know.
But on the way to our house, I was mad. At one point, they were suggesting, why don't we turn back? And I was
I
saying
think
no.
that's what
But then,
my first emotions would be. But
but
then,
then when
depending
we got
on
to
the
a
type of
point,
friendship we have,
well,
I would perhaps forgive her easily. But if it's
yeah,
somebody
man,
who is like
yeah, man.
always so
Yeah,
forgetful
man,
and
that
you
gone through
know,
it. Simple. When I realized the distance we had to go, because I didn't realize it was so far away from the house that I went to. She's living,
mm-hmm.
so when I realized how far away we were, I was like, "No man, let's turn back." Then they hear them now, no. Them say, "No, we not turn back because when we there tell you if you turn back up there, so you say you're not turn back,
You
so
never
we
want to
gotta go
turn
straight."
back.
It's like I was like one man
Because
I
the
mean,
whole trip, if to turn back after that, the whole trip would have been in
yes,
vain.
sir. That was a drama, though. That was a drama. But like I said, it turned out well.
Yeah,
All is good when
and a lesson learned. A lot of lesson
lesson learned,
learning.
Miss
Right. That's
Jewel.
what I was
Lesson
thinking. A good
Yeah,
learned.
lesson.
Lesson
Yes.
learned.
Yes.
yeah.
Lesson learned. Get confirmation. Make sure. Okay. I'm like, why didn't I? But me they blame she. And she me they blame. Come I say, she's supposed to know. That me say, simple supposed to know. So me never come at the house there. Why simple never just say, Inga, you never come at the house there. Give me the
And you see
address.
what too? You
That
see
was
how
my
you would
point.
blame her in real life, and it would be your responsibility to
Ability. That's
make
what they were
sure.
saying to
To
me.
double check. The thing with
Yes,
me, I am a
because you are
Because
the
person who
one
like to
going
example,
there.
confirm.
that's what they said
You,
to me,
Yeah.
simple. That's exactly what they said to me,
I'm
Miss
a type of
Joy.
person who like
And
to
I was
confirm.
hurt.
Even
I was hurt for that. I was hurt. I'm
yeah,
like, nobody's understanding my point of
I
view.
would be hurt when I would be angry. I like
yeah,
to
you
confirm.
hurt,
Even if we have a conversation, I'm
but
gonna
in
say,
your
so
quiet
okay,
time when you look
Joel.
at it, it's your
Oh my God, we're
responsibility.
over that, man.
Yes.
Ultimately,
We're
it's
so
yours.
over that. Me not even
If
remember
Joel
for the
invite me
first
to
time.
her house for Christmas dinner, even after the conversation where she called me to invite me, at the end of the conversation before I hang up, always gonna say, so what time you say again? 6 o'clock.
And
And
I'm
what?
gonna
Yes,
confirm all the information that she gave me, even in that one
yeah, I realized
conversation.
the
And if
meeting
I call to
level.
invite you, I'm gonna say, remember, 6 o'clock. But you can
right.
try come from 5:30. I'm gonna
Right.
remind you. So I find it strange that she
Eh,
didn't, just don't.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Although she
and
might
as
I
I
have
do
forgot,
said,
but because
understand
you
it's a
said
lot,
it,
it's a lot of things simple you wouldn't understand. So I figured, I
right.
do
And the thing
understand
is,
that
as I
point of
said,
view.
and I will still hold on to it. It's what I said.
Let me just sit up in, Miss Jewel. Welcome, Sharon. Thank you for coming.
Sharon Brown.
That's
Good evening.
Yvette City.
welcome, Sharon.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Right,
go
as
ahead,
I
Miss
said,
Jewel.
present her mind didn't take her, but it's
Present
still
on mine.
Inga's
Yeah,
responsibility to make sure
yeah.
she was the
To
one
double
who's going
right to
there.
confirm because
Yes,
sometimes maybe based on what was happening in
No,
her
but she was in.
environment. When you
She
had the
was very
conversation, she never remember to
adamant that I
confirm.
know the address. No, man, I know the address. You
Yeah,
sure? Yeah,
yeah.
man, I have the address.
Know the address, Miss Jewel. Me know the address. And guess what
That's what I'm
happened, guys?
saying, no, Inga, because I'm the type of person who would say, give me it again just to be sure.
No, me know
I
the
go my
address,
niece
Miss Jewel.
home
Me
so
know it. Me
often.
don't
And
need it. Me don't
All
anytime I
need
go
it
right.
on my
because
niece, me
me
still I go
come at the
call and say, which
house
street
All
you
already.
live
right.
on again?
Me come at the house
Although
already
I know
and
her
I have it
house.
in my phone. So me good.
uh,
Me no, you
uh,
no need to give me again.
but Inga, you know what
Yes.
I sum up this to be? It was something for you to learn. That's what
Oh,
happened. There
yes.
was
Oh,
maybe it
yes.
was a lesson to be learned.
True, true, that's
Yes,
true.
and it doesn't matter how we go around it. It was a
Yeah.
lesson to be learned, and even
That's true
tonight,
because everything happened for a cause.
exactly. And you're teaching
Asha
Mhm.
other
was
people, the other
here.
ladies that you were with, the other friends or whoever,
Mhm.
you and the man that opened the door, that you opened his door to, he learned a lesson to start closing his
Yes,
Exactly.
door.
yes, yes.
So all of this
Absolutely.
was supposed to
I
be
can picture
happening.
his face right now. You know who he reminds me of? Dwayne Wade. I can picture
Oh
his
yeah.
face right now.
So you walk into such a handsome man house and you just
He
walk out back.
reminds me of no man. I
The
younger,
English
Oh.
was
younger. Whenever I go to number, but a
Maybe it was
younger
her
guy.
husband she went to and leave it.
Well,
Don't.
you never know. But no,
exactly.
no.
God
You know
send
in
her
this
directly
case,
to her
me and
husband,
the
Joe.
cougar
And she
something.
walk
The
home.
cougar something
She
there.
miss her blessing, Joe. They ain't supposed to be
Yes.
walk
Yeah.
downstairs naked or half naked or as we say with a gun in his hand or a bat or something.
Simple and easy, no man. Me
You
tell
know,
Yeah.
run.
you.
So somebody is giving me a telephone number, like interesting person, and I really need a number, and they give me I said, this is my number. I put it in my phone, and I make sure it rings while they are there to make
While
sure it's
they're
the
there,
correct number.
right.
Yeah.
Right. While they have their phone in their hand,
Yes.
make sure it ring. That's what I
Yes.
do.
Because
Me
I'm
too.
telling them I'm making sure it's the correct number.
Yeah.
Yes, me
Yeah.
Yeah,
too.
that's a thing. That's a thing.
But
Yeah.
as you a little twist to the topic in a sense. I had this my friend's husband. Both of them were my good friend too from
I'm
church
gonna
in
mute
New
for a
York.
second in here, but I'm still here.
Okay, and he did like cable. I don't remember for Comcast or which one, but you know cable guy. He was a cable
Right.
guy. And he told me that the reason he left the job was because of, I mean, it's different from that, but it's because he's talking about going to the wrong house and entering the house and so. It was things like that. But I said the guy looked good, you know. He was like mid to late 30s and looked good, Haitian background.
Hmm.
And he said he'd always tell me like this particular lady when anytime she has to go there, you know, the lady literally stripped herself. And she's
Wow.
not just she alone, but he says it happens so often. And the thing is, some cable guys he said would actually fall for it because you know weakness or whatever, but they're trained for that sort of thing and something.
Right.
But him saying couldn't take it no more because it's like themselves you never know when you ring a bell and the person open the bell. It's like you're falling into a trap. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my God, some of these ladies probably, you know, some ladies are like nymphomaniacs. Some are really thirsty and lonely or whatever. But I can just imagine, oh my God, him say no sir, him say him
Exactly.
couldn't do it
Right.
no more. Because the thing is, if you go say, okay, you know, yeah man, all right, since you're up to it and I am that type of person, whatever,
You lose your
give it
job
a
too.
try. They're gonna report you to the company and say you're the one
Yeah.
who made the move and
You
right,
charge
you
for
know that
rape.
can turn out.
Yeah, you could charge for rape.
That is it. Although they
Yeah.
made the first move. So I'm saying, no, sir, it was just too risky. So I never thought of it that way because I'm saying, all like the Canadian people, them and all them guys, they were for come in, come read meter. The gas meter, where the gas company name again, me no remember. And all those people. Can you imagine how much of them type of something that them encounter
Yeah. A lot of
daytime?
people. Yeah. And
Wow.
some people find a husband like that or their wife, but
Yeah, that
Not
is
in all
true.
cases. Yeah.
That is true. That is so true. You know, it's weird. In one instant it can be a trap, and in an instant it can be answered prayer.
Exactly, exactly. But it depends on the person, you know?
Yes.
Yeah. It depends on who that person is or who the woman is or, you know?
That is so true.
Hmm.
Welcome again, guys. Thumbs up the live if you haven't yet done so. Bring over some more people and let us know your take on it in the chat. Have you ever, Mel? That ever happened to you yet? If a stranger turn up at your door, what would you do? Open your door and walk in, or something. What would you do, Sharon, if a stranger turns up at your door? Richie, I don't know if it's Richie or if it's Sabrina. What would you do? No, sir. But I remember when I was like a teenager, my friend, she was my best friend, but you know when you're vexed with each other as a child, so
Yeah.
we were talking for about a year, and one day my mom always go to Maypen, always go to market on a Friday morning, so we live like up a lane and up the lane, and she had to walk out to the main road to catch the bus. And like she was out there waiting for the bus. And my friend no, they lived at the end of the lane, like right where the bus would stop. And I don't remember what she had forgotten, but she forget something, so she sent my friend, which I said with the Vex at the time, for it. So like she run come up the lane now, because the lane's at an upper little hill, and run come up and just run right into the dining room, and I was right at the table. Because the way we lived, she have access to any room in the house, and so she. Mom, apparently, Mama told her where the thing was, so she just run come right in. It was on the table, and she just run come right in and pick it up. But of course, with the Vex, so we not talk.
Right.
And I heard like the panting, like the every breathing and the person around come. So it's like
Hmm.
my reflex was to grab the knife. So
Hmm.
me grab the knife long time, and when me swing round with the knife, remember some little teenager, I know. When I was like 12 or 13, because I was in second form, I remember. When me swing round no she, I suppose me never
When you do
suppose me to
what?
deliver a blow with the knife. So it's
Yeah.
almost
You
oh
get jumpy
wow.
fast.
Then my that then could have turned out nasty. But next
Yep.
thing them gonna say best friend stabs up or
Ex-
or say we did a fight or some. Them
yeah,
could have
but
said we did a
right.
fight because we vex. But
Exactly.
just
And then
like
everybody say,
that.
I remember said they did vex, you know?
Yes. So you can imagine by the time it reached the police, them would have say fight with a fight. And she
Exactly.
bigger than me because she heavy set and me the skinny body. Then would have probably say fight with a fight and me defend myself and me to grab the knife or a long time me don't want to stab her up or something.
Exactly. And you know something? You see how things can work out
That
and
is
make it
it.
look like it real.
That is it. That is it. And it
Hmm.
goes back to what you and Inga were saying earlier. That's why sometimes we shouldn't be quick to judge because we don't know the story behind it. That is
Exactly.
so true.
Hmm.
Because if my reflex is always self defense. So the first thing just tell me grab the knife was
Really?
right there on the table. Me just grab the knife and swing around. As me swing around and she must say. I was like,
Yeah.
wow.
Wow. You see, and my reflex is not that, you know?
Uh-huh. Well,
No.
everybody, some people it takes a while to kick in,
Yeah, mine
and
probably would have
and
take a while to kick it.
mhm. But it
Yeah,
can
mine
also
would.
be bad because you
Eh?
see the
It
person
can be
like me,
bad.
yeah,
Yeah, it
because the
can be
person
bad
like me,
too.
with a quick reflex, I could also panic easily and do the wrong thing. Well,
Yes.
is the type of person who take a little time to think and
Yes. To
and
get my
and
head together.
rational thinking and do the right thing, right?
Even though it can be bad too, you know,
Hmm.
because in some cases maybe I really need to move fast.
Well, that is true. That is
Yeah.
also true. That is also
Hmm.
true. I always think of it like in the case of like an accident or something. And some people don't know. Some people do, oh my God, and don't know what to do. My reflex always kick in and say, do this. But just as you say, you're a health person, so you know.
But listen
I
though,
might do the wrong thing and cause more damage, more harm to the injured person.
right,
You know that you should wait and do this and do that. You understand?
right. But
So,
listen to this though. If it's something happen and it's not related to me, it's not close to me, I can react to it. I can act in
Mm-hmm.
a good in a educational
A calm, and yeah,
calm or whatever. But if it happen in my house, I'm a wreck
I get
because
you.
a simple thing happened. So one night my granddaughter wake up and maybe she had a day when she wasn't drinking enough water, so she was like maybe dehydrated. So she
Mm-hmm.
went to the bathroom and then she said, mommy said to her, I heard the mommy said, she said, why you look like that? So she gave her some water, and by the time she gave her the water, she kind of faint away. And
Oh
she said, mommy,
wow.
mommy, 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 Malia. And
Mm-hmm.
when I went there, she has her in her hand and she was unconscious. And
Oh
she said, mommy,
wow.
call 911, hear me. Sasha, what is the number?
Oh, yes, right. Because it's like everything just gets. It's like, oh my God, everything gets to your head because it's somebody so dear to you as your
Dear
own
to me,
granddaughter.
yes.
You just forget everything.
Everything. I said, what's the number,
What
Sasha?
is the number? Oh
Yeah, and
wow.
I can't believe. And if it was in somebody else's house,
You
oh
would
my
have known
God,
exactly what to
exactly
do.
what to do. Yeah. So
Oh no! So did you resuscitate her?
no, we wait. My daughter get eyes. I mean, and she's good, and I have to say she's strong because I couldn't call a number. She called it,
Mm-hmm.
and she grabbed ice. She said, "Bring me some ice," and she put the ice on her forehead, and she kind of jump up and said, "What happened?"
Oh, so that help. I wouldn't know that that helps.
Yeah.
Okay. Julie, easy to know. Your daughter said, Mommy, call 911. You ask her, what is the number? I mean, it's not
What
a
is
laughing
the number?
situation, but no, when you look back at it, that is like real panic right there to the point that
Yeah.
not panic like in a frenzy, but panic till it's like
Very
your sense is
panicky,
just
honestly
gone,
to God.
right? What is
Yeah.
the number?
What's the number?
Okay. Oh dear. But
I hope so she
thank
kind of
God your
upset to
daughter
me. I
had,
asked her that stupid question, huh?
no, my thank
And
God
she
your daughter
dialed the
had
number
presence of mind,
herself.
as you
Eh?
say, and did the right thing.
I couldn't get my act together. And I'm the quickest person if something happened to somebody
To
else.
somebody. Wow.
Yeah.
But I'm
Wow,
wondering
really?
if you were alone. I mean, you can't judge because you weren't in that. You've never been in the situation.
If I was
But I'm
alone,
wondering
I
if you
would
were
start
alone because I'm
crying.
almost sure if it was just you, you do the right thing, you know.
I don't know if I would, honestly to God. Maybe I
But
would
feel
start
so all
crying.
of your years of training would have just
Yes,
kicked
maybe
in.
I wouldn't do the right thing because it's
Hmm.
happening in my house.
Yes.
Yeah,
No, so welcome, Dejane. How are you? How is your pretty daughter doing?
they just they
Kiki, welcome,
journey
Kiki, hon.
educational
How are
channel.
you? And guys, if you're new here, you can connect with each other.
Journey
I
with
remember
Kiki.
one evening, one evening when I was at UWE, I coming home from classes. One of my biggest cousin, I'm the youngest grandchild in the family. She's the oldest grandchild, and she was working over by UWE Hospital at the time. So sometimes we have this when classes finish, when her shift finished, we'd walk to Papin together and catch the bus. So we came down on the bus, the 70 bus to halfway tree, and then where we came off, that halfway tree, my friend I go down and she said them change up there. So no, it was the same road, Hope Road. Buses come down and go up on. So the bus no, that was going up over that side, over the bus park over there. So then they have some big yellow bus, them not have those big yellow bus again. And I remember the bus what this bus was in front, blocking the other buses behind. So the big yellow bus was behind and wanted to go through. So the man now start climb the little just one little sidewalk beside the rail just to squeeze through the bus that was in front and the rail. And I hear a lady give out a scream. The lady now, the part where pedestrians supposed to walk is inside the rail on the sidewalk. But sometimes maybe through crowd and so on, she won't get through quick. She walking on
Mhm.
the little outside part of the rail where the big bus climbed the sidewalk next to the rail. And Joe, the bus squeezed that lady on the rail and she fell under the bus.
Oh my God.
And the man has everybody has screamed. The taxi man, them and everybody come out, jump out of the car. And I scream and tell him to stop the bus. And him a reverse. I reverse for the lady and crush out the whole of the lower part of the lady, you know. Oh my
Oh
God, it was
God.
something else. We couldn't look at it. Me no know. I respect, let me say here publicly, nurses. I respect you a whole lot, doctors, because what you do, I could never do. I did a health training course and I never took a job in the field because we can't
Mm.
manage. And I said to her, "Oh my God, oh my God." I said, "Rush over there and do something to help her." And she said, "No, she don't want to touch her because, because of your profession, you might not do something and do the wrong thing and
Yeah,
then you
and
get
get sued
blamed.
too, you know that?
Hmm? And get sued." That's what she was saying. I must say, and I said,
Yeah.
"No, but this is Jamaica, nobody not because of England, she did train and come back to Jamaica." I said, "Nobody not doing nothing. This is Jamaica, this is not England. Go and go help." And she said, "No." And the taxi men, somebody called the police because I have a three police station just a little bit down there. So somebody called the police, and by that time, one taxi man just back around the park and come around the circle in front of the bus. And so other taxi man help and throw her in her back seat. By that time, the police car come, them nobody take her out again. Them just pile up the taxi man car, go straight Andrews Hospital. Up a UWI
Oh.
Hospital, I mean. Andrews don't have emergency like that. Up a something
Mm.
there. So I don't know what happened to her, but word on the
But she
street is
gonna
that she
go
didn't
lose
die.
part of her foot and them stuff there.
Her foot, but them say
Yeah.
like I don't know if it's her intestines, but they say things were
Or pelvis
popping
ear
out.
and so.
Right, they say
Oh
things were
my
popping out,
God.
but I don't think word on the street is that she didn't die. But it's just the panic because people were panicking and screaming, and the busman obviously panic and start reverse instead
Mm-hmm.
of just like staying where he was, and maybe by then the firemen would come and cut the rail or something. But he's trying to free her, not knowing that she had fallen under the bus and reverse over her and crush her bottom half even more.
Oh
Oh my
God.
God. And it was a heavy set lady. I didn't look
Wow.
on her. People said she was heavy set. I didn't go. I can't look on them something. I
Mm-mm.
can't. But prayerfully she met it. She made it. Good
The
evening.
only thing I
Welcome
don't
again,
like,
Kiki.
eh? The only thing I would not like, I don't like to be around is vomiting, mucus and stuff like that. I don't.
Okay. What
Yeah.
what what area you work in though?
But I work in a med surge too, so we have to deal with it. And when I work in a nursing home, I have vent patient and all of that, and you have mucus a lot. But
We can
I
deal
really
with
don't
it.
like it though, you know?
We
Give
can
me
deal
any
with that.
amount of poop.
Oh well, me can cut. I can't. Me can't.
And I
My,
like
I just, my
wound. I like to take
constitution
care
just
of
not
wound.
strong enough. But I
Yeah, I can
learned
manage it, but not
because of my parents. I learned because like my dad was in wheelchair bound and that sort of thing. He could help
your dad.
himself. Yeah, before he passed, he was
Okay.
wheelchair bound. He was incontinent.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, his urine, but he did him could use the bathroom to defecate if you put him on it. But sometimes you didn't make it
Okay.
in time, so you
Right,
had to
right.
clean him and so. But I never took any jobs with the agency. I only had one little private job with an old
Nothing
lady,
where you
and
have
she
to
had
deal with
just
all
done
of that.
surgery. She had just done surgery, so she had to do everything one place. But as soon as she was a double amputee, as
Mm-hmm.
soon as it was healed enough, I started put her back in the wheelchair and taking her to the bathroom. I tell her
It
it's
was
better for your
small.
health. Very tiny,
Okay, so you could have
very
almost lift
tiny.
her up.
Yes, yes. So I just used the belt and put her in the. Even my dad,
Mm-hmm.
when he couldn't sometime would pass the feces same place, I told him I'm gonna put you in the chair and take you to the bathroom. But sometimes we didn't make it in time. Because for me, it was easier. Take you to the
Yeah.
bathroom, let you use the ball. We can deal with the everything one place.
Mm-hmm.
Me just from I was small, I said, Lord, please, I don't want to live to be an age where I'm old and helpless and my
Yeah.
kids have to go through that. From I was small, I was scared of old people. Me
Really?
just not have the constitution. Like old and helpless, one place, and
Mm.
Me just feel too much
I
compassion
don't
and
know. I
pity
always
for them.
wanted to be a nurse, but I don't know if it's about old people still, though. Not
Mm-hmm.
like
Mm-hmm.
old people, but just to help to see
Yes.
that people
To
get
help
better,
to
not
save
old,
lives,
but sick,
right?
and you get better. Eh?
Yes. That is good. And that's what I always say with the medical field, people like you who know that you want to help to make lives better and save lives and help it, that is good. Those are the type of people that belong in there because you'll do it from your heart and you'll do it well.
Right, and it's
That
so
is the
true because
thing.
it's not like easy. If you don't like it, you can get really frustrated about with it.
That is it. Wait 1 second. I'm gonna mute for a second. What you need, Jade?
Yeah. Daniel Stevens, how are you doing?
You don't have to close it, Jade.
Hey guys, I am back.
Hey,
I was listening to
Welcome
you
back.
all. Was taking the call. Sorry
Welcome,
about that.
Daniel.
Hi Daniel, how you doing?
Sidney said
All
so,
is
so
well.
true.
Welcome back, Sidani.
How are you, Daniel? Yes, Sidney, that's the truth. It's just like I always say, nursing and teaching, Sidney, if you know you don't love people and you really want to make lives better, don't go in those two professions.
True,
Because you
true.
see, somebody who really
You
love
have
it
to have
and go into it,
patience.
oh wow, the experience is so awesome
Gotta have
when
a lot
you
of
fall
patience,
into their
to deal with
hands.
them kids. Hi
Yeah.
Dejanay, how are ya?
but and that I would never like to be a teacher. That part I could
Teacher.
deal with. I
Yeah.
I
couldn't
don't
manage the
mind, but to
teaching.
me, it's more like it's not the profession so much as the students. If a people bad pick me, if you can't even really pick me, yeah, nobody send me can give me for
Simply,
teaching.
I thought you were a teacher, and I think you'd make a very good teacher. I thought
I
you were a
teach,
teacher
but
by
I'm not a
profession. You're a
teacher. I
teacher
tell
in your
people
own
all the
right.
while. I teach, but I'm not a teacher. I'm not.
Right.
I'm
Hey,
not a trained
darling, how are
teacher,
you
but
doing, darling?
I taught for over
Welcome.
8 years.
Mm,
But I'm not the trained teacher, so I'm not
Trained
a
teacher, right?
licensed teacher. But
You
I
know,
teach
I
like
was
yeah.
always
private and
asked that question
volunteer.
simple. People
Hmm.
from a young age. That was one of my aspirations, by the way.
Welcome, pretty dolly.
Nursing,
From when I
teaching.
was small, that's what I always wanted
But
to be.
yeah, people always ask me, "Are you a teacher?" They always say I'm well spoken. I'm like, "Oh, thank you."
Yeah.
That's what
Lord
I
have
always wanted to
mercy.
be. But funny enough, people told me to be a nurse
Me
because I was
afraid.
so neat.
Honestly,
They
me
always say, "You
forward.
look so neat in white." I'm
I'm
like,
like,
no, I'm not strong
I'm
enough to
like,
be a nurse.
fear is not a good thing though. But yeah, one of the things I'm like, with these kids, with the behavior and everything, especially back home when I was back home, and I never forget how there was some student. The
That's the
first
thing.
brawl they had. There was this
What
boy
have
who
you guys
fought
done
up
with
the
Inga?
teacher.
She's back, Sharon.
So it was terrible. Some
That's
for
the
that
thing. The
reason I
worst
was
part
like fearful,
is the students.
I
The
was
worst part is
fearful
the
of that.
students.
Yeah.
I taught
But
me. I've like volunteer. I
What have
mean,
you guys done with Inga?
substituted in high
Oh.
school. I
I
I
am
want to
substituted in
teach.
high
pleased,
I
sir.
school
don't
and I
have the
taught in the
patience for teaching. I
daycare.
would want to teach you, and as a teacher, something you should learn. That's me. So
But
I
that's the
couldn't really
thing,
teach.
True. That's
Inga.
true.
I
That's
mean,
true.
Joe,
True.
some of them don't come to school to learn. I substitute in high school and I teach in the daycare, but my best years were teaching adults.
Okay. Adult
It's like it was
learning.
such a joy and a pleasure. But like
Yeah.
people bad picnic when you know say you are the big somebody who had help you or try help them to learn. And them will go and
Yeah.
let them go come to school can rule you and parents most of like come go and bad you up and something there. Only private
Yeah.
school. I've never been in the public school system. So I'm not a teacher by profession, but I teach.
Yeah, but adult teaching maybe it could be nice and it more rewarding
Yeah,
because if
that's
an
what I'm
adult come
saying.
and want to learn, that mean he or she gonna put
They're gonna put
everything into
everything
learning.
into it, Joel. From
Yes,
their heart, they're gonna do it,
yes,
and they respect you so much more. And it's so
exactly.
rewarding, as you say at the end of it, when you say, "Wow,
Yes,
this is somebody who perhaps everybody giving up on and say, oh, I don't you don't, so you
exactly.
can't learn and this
Yes,
that." And when you see them learn and achieve, I thought GED. So when you see people who's dropped out of high school or whatever,
yes,
and they come now and get the chance, especially in this country, and they come and get the chance to get that certificate and go to college. It means so much to them. So as Jules said, they put everything into it.
Yeah, yeah.
And that makes it so much different.
Exactly.
What's up, Dolly? Dolly, I sent this girl named, what's your name again? I forgot. A little young girl to you. She's 800 and something, and she hoping to reach her 1K before the year end. I pray she can do. I know if she come to you, she can do it. Monique,
Oh yeah,
Monique,
Dolly,
Monique
you're doing a
Kennedy.
good job, Dolly.
What is
Very
Dolly
good
doing
job.
Good.
I'm
over
so
there?
proud of you.
She
What
does
Dolly
grow
doing?
stream. She does
Huh?
grow stream. She does
She
grow
does
stream
grow
on her channel.
streams.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
sometimes she
And a
does
whole
videos
lot of
about.
people who I've never seen. When I was over there yesterday, some of those I've never even seen some of those names, and they keep go,
Okay.
Dolly, do you have me on the list? It's just, I'm like, in my heart, I'm
Mhm.
like, oh,
And
Dolly,
Dolly,
make
what
sure I'm on the
I'm
list.
gonna say
Dolly,
this,
am I on the
Dolly,
list?
I hope you're still here. What I like is, you know, and I think I'm gonna do a video about that too. Just remind people how to do the do. I'm thinking about doing that because I'm like, people still don't understand that if you don't do things a particular way. You see like
Yes.
people who just start out simple
Yeah.
or non-content creators. Hello?
Yeah, we're hearing you.
You're here.
Like non-content creators, you understand say boy, them don't know how to do, certain things, but you will go to somebody and they like, okay, they connect and then they expect it to come right back, you know.
But the thing
But
is,
there's
though,
so
you
much
know,
restriction on here, though. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know what is what. Because then the other day
that's
when you
what I was
mentioned
about to
about
say. It's
if
difficult to do a video like that because there's no hard and fast. Different people do it different way and
no,
still
Mega
get
just
results.
remind them. No, man,
So,
Mega do my thing. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. If I because sometimes I say Mega do it, I'm gonna do it. But I say it's been in my mind to do something like that and just remind people. Okay, this is how it's done. You have to do this in order for it to stay and all of that. As long as it's not against the thing, then I don't think so. Because a lot of these big YouTubers, you see them put up video on how to do this and how to do that and blah blah blah.
mhm.
You
Yes.
see, you
So
know what the thing is though, Inga, and I don't do
mhm,
sub for sub. When I just started YouTube, I used to do that
yeah,
because I didn't know any better. But now
right,
I don't. If
right.
somebody come by me and I don't get the chance to come by you back the next day,
Hmm.
because some people if they don't come
It's
by them by
fine.
the,
To
it's
me, it's
okay.
fine.
Yeah,
Yes,
Yes,
it's
some
fine.
so that's the sub to sub what people do. They
Yes. And
come
if I
by
yeah,
you
come
and
by
they expect
you
for you
and you
to see
don't
you
come back to
tomorrow.
me, I don't have a problem with that either. If
right.
you don't come
I've
back to
I've
me,
been
that's
on here a
fine.
while. I've grown from where I used to be. Cause to be honest, me not telling a lie. Me not hide and talk. Me used to vex when me not see people, and me used to want to take back my banana. Me I
No,
tell you.
never affect me. Never.
Me
You know
tell
what?
you that
Maybe I'd
No.
never have
straight
time
up.
to
Me
see
used to
it.
vex, and even now, sometimes I still, but I just keep it moving. I don't take back the banana, but
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
never take back and I never keep.
No,
I
don't
don't
take
I
take
it
back the
back. I
banana.
remember
Hello,
you said it
some people.
before, and I said it to you. Don't take it back. It
No,
don't
I
Yeah,
don't take it
because
back.
guess
I
what?
don't do
There are
the
lots
take
of
back thing
people.
anymore. I used to do it.
Right.
I'm telling you the truth. Initially, when I started, as I say, and what used to bun me though is some of the ones who are preaching about support. They're not supporting you. You don't see them, and then
I
they're
don't
them
even
up in
care.
them
I don't
feeling
mind. I don't care.
I
I don't
about people
care.
not supporting.
right. So
So
to me, I know how I roll. So like this now, because maybe
mhm.
for a long time I've not been an Inga, but it just happened now that I'm here and Inga is
And I
live. So
appreciate that, Miss Jewel. I appreciate it. So,
right.
so stick up in Miss Jewel. So, I gotta tell you the truth. Some things are me usually be uptight about. To be honest with you, that's why I said I've grown. I
Yeah.
have grown. I try to support who I can support, but no, me no say even if me support, me not always gonna get it back. You understand? We
Right.
don't
And
always
sometimes
And
gonna
for
get
that's
it back,
real,
fine.
and
It
it
don't
doesn't mean
matter.
that. you don't support. You understand what I'm
Right, and
saying?
it doesn't mean that the person don't support. Maybe
Right,
is the
right.
timing
Yeah,
might not be
I
right.
do understand that
Exact
issue because
right.
there are so many of us.
Yeah,
And guess what? Now, what we have to do, like I've said to Simple many times, what we really need is some non-content creators. We
exactly.
That's
need
what I was waiting
more.
to
We
say.
are
That's what I
grateful
was
for the
waiting. I didn't make
non-content.
my platform
Mm,
for YouTubers, and you guys didn't make your
Exactly.
platform for me. We made our platforms for people out there. So it
Right.
really
And
right.
doesn't
because
matter to me who support me, and
But
it really
thank God
doesn't
for this
matter whether I go
YouTubers,
back and
because had it
support.
not
That's just
been
how
for
I
the
see
small
it.
groups, a lot of us we would not have made it to make
Yeah, because we're the only
monetization and
ones
all of that.
supporting us.
But
right. So I,
the fact of the matter is that it burns us out because we have to run and support one another. Because if we don't do it,
exactly,
we don't have
exactly.
nothing. You don't know what I'm saying?
That is
Right.
So
true.
I'm
And just
more
as
Well,
you
and
say,
relaxed now than I
and just
used to be. Me know say it rough on the whole away. So me try for,
yeah,
you know,
I'm not too
I
sure
don't make it
who
bother
does.
me.
huh?
I
Yeah,
don't
Hey,
it's
make it
still
stay
bother me,
it's
and I
motivated.
still
don't
not as
Morning.
say,
How
oh,
much
I never
now.
are
It's
see
not
it
as
you?
as
much as it used to.
And
yeah.
Inga, can I say hi to Sharon Brown? She look like she's
Sure,
a non-content creator.
sure.
Hey, Sharon Brown, you're a non-content creator, and you are the one Inga said we need to have for
Yeah, we need
sure.
more. Yeah, we need more non-content
Those
creators.
are the people we
Absolutely.
need to reach out to. You
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
understand?
that's
So if we stop spending so much time focusing on each other and try to
exactly.
get people in, and we have to value people like Sharon and
Oh
Sandra
yeah, Miss
and
Annette and
Sasha
Yuda
British
and
and
all of them.
Western
For
Exactly.
and
real,
Keisha
for real,
Coley and the whole of those
for
people. I
real,
don't even like to
for
start calling
real.
names because those
For
people are
real.
so supportive. If it wasn't for people like those, there's no point I have 1,742
Oh my, the struggle is real on here, yeah.
subscribers,
The struggle
and
is so real.
62% of my viewers are not
The struggle is
subscribers. If you look
real.
into
Yes.
your analytics, you'll see 62% of those viewing my videos are not subscribers. So who are the 1,742 people? It never makes
Subscribers.
sense. It only work against us to do this sub for sub and
Oh
this
my
banana.
God.
Exactly.
So if it's you and Dia and Dolly and who in the chat who I know are coming to watch and I'm going to watch you, fine. But me no want no ninja and no this and no
Yeah,
that and
oh
no
yeah, that's
I'm
what
not
I was
Exactly.
running
to
them
say.
down.
That was
Yeah,
what
no
Yeah.
Ali
ninja,
always
no
talk
ninja
about. She
over
said, "No
here.
ninjas, please, no ninjas," and it makes
Yeah, no
Yes.
sense,
ninjas over
you
here.
know.
I
Yeah,
go on Dolly
exactly.
Live and I'm there and
Mhm.
I'll if anybody asks, I'll say no, I'm just here. Hey Dolly, I'm just here to support.
Me
And I
too.
know like the thumbs up and I know how important it is to have the 100 thumbs up. Then I'll use my ninja to thumbs her up. You understand?
Mhm.
But if the person is like 960 I don't want to reach them 1K. Yes, I'll give them
Yeah,
the ninja.
bump
But
them up,
when
man,
I'm
for
just
real,
starting out with 400 and 300 I
for
don't
real.
need a ninja because I need the views so that my videos can go out so that more people
But
can
Simple,
watch
let
and
me
more people
ask
can
you though.
subscribe.
Let me ask you. But what if the ninja? Because let's say for example, you have people who have ninja and they actually use them. You know, isn't that a view? They may
No,
not be able to super
Yes,
chat,
it is
but
a
it's a
view.
view.
If you're using them, that's good.
Yeah.
but I don't be okay. So ninjas is like, for instance, they have another channel, right? It's
No,
not
not
Another
just
another
make up
account.
a
channel, just
name.
another Gmail.
Another account.
Yeah, I don't right. So another Gmail, yes,
Right.
like people who are it's just like a non-content creator, but it's the same me.
Right.
Yes,
Right.
but
It's
if
the
you're
same
gonna
me.
use it,
Right,
like
it's
if
the
me
same
now, I
me.
have my own email in my name. I use it on my live to moderate my live. You understand? And like as I say, if I go like on Dolly or somebody, there are some people who really work hard. And I don't mean to call anybody name, but because I saw Dolly there, you understand? And I know that the 100 likes are important. So if I see her like with 80 likes, I will be, come on, people, let's get her to 100. So I'll come in with those and thumbs her up. You understand?
Right. Right.
But if
Right.
I use it to sub to you and I never go back to
It
watch
doesn't make any
anything using
sense.
that one, there's no
Okay.
sense me did sub to you with
Yeah,
me did sub you
exactly.
with it. That's the
Yeah.
thing. And there's supposed to be a purge again this December. So every
Let me
June, every
just pause
November
for
they
a minute.
normally do
Let me just
purge.
pause for a minute.
Mm.
Sister Simple. The struggle is real. Says India. May just fall
Mm.
asleep and wake up back. YT is hard work, especially when you have a full-time job.
You
True,
see
Exactly.
true,
that?
true, sis.
That
But
is so
India, what
true.
I'm encouraging you to do, please, when you have the time, when you're on leave, and just try and do some more videos. Try and do as much videos as you can when you can. And
Yes,
we know it's discouraging sometimes, but
that's
yeah.
true.
And
You
try
see,
and go
like
to the
all
grow stream. Keep going to
the
the grow stream.
vacation,
Some wants to end there.
right?
More wants to end their channel grow, man.
Who's
Yeah,
Come on
who?
because
to
she's
India.
very supportive. But you see,
Who is
Very
like
that?
all that
supportive.
vacation India, you shouldn't drop the whole
Oh,
of them
India.
same time.
Yeah.
You should have leave some of it, and then you can just follow up with even some like a 3 minutes part of them when you
Mm-hmm.
have time. Maybe even like say um the breakfast or the dinner. You understand? Then you could just upload one little part with just that alone instead of dropping all of the
You're
19 minutes
welcome,
and the long one
India.
them and put the whole of them back to back. Then when you don't
Hmm.
have no time when you're at work and can't upload, then you could drop them
Right,
little three
right,
minutes,
right.
or you can make some shorts from it. You understand? And just upload one nice little part with you and your hobby and on the
Mm-hmm.
beach, and just
Good tip,
something and get
simple.
some
Good tip.
traffic meanwhile.
Good tip.
Me, I'm not
That's a
even.
good
Me, I
advice.
haven't been uploading any videos too.
That's what I
So
noticed. Because when I
Yeah,
didn't see you
for
for a
real.
while and I came
It
to your
was live
channel, it's a
yesterday.
long time I see you upload, Joe.
but I was sick for a while though. But
That's what I heard you telling Teflon like last month or
yeah,
something.
I thought
Sorry,
I
I'm
believe I
glad you're
left a
back.
comment on the because I'm like that. Sometimes I might run from people. I'm like I don't see this person for a while, so sometimes I look for a video and there's somebody else. I won't call her name. I know I've not seen her much. She used to be very active, but I hope I know it's Christmas time and all of that. I hope she's okay. But yeah,
Yeah, I go over. I
I've
have
been seeing
one
Miss
day
Jewel
in the week when I
for a
go over and
huh?
while.
look for people who I haven't seen in a long while.
I
Yeah.
hear
That's what
you
I
guys
try
say
to do.
that. That's something. So you say I've learned so much from you people, especially you simple because there's something you mentioned about I think I hear another content creator rather, sorry, said what she does is like every month she will
No,
like
maybe I'm gonna have
go
two cans
through
then.
and
That's
see
supposed to
who
empty
she has
that.
not been to in a long time. And I think that's a very good idea. Because by doing that you're helping your channel. You understand? If you go
Yeah.
and them no come back, well, so you
Yeah,
go
every
mess.
once a
Yeah.
week I
Yeah,
make a list of even
yeah,
five or six
that's a
persons
good
I
way
haven't
of
seen and
keeping
go
up.
watch one or two. But the thing is, for me, the support, you see, like India and those coming up,
That's good,
I'm I'm
India.
I much prefer giving my limited time to those coming up more than those who are over you understand, over them
Right,
first
right, right, right.
target level already, because and when they get to that level now, I pray that they give the same support to those coming up.
Mm-hmm.
But when I go to the missing people, I make video about support and all them type of something. They make it like someone
Sorry,
else when I
India.
make video
I'm
about
happy you
support from.
gained some. I'm glad you did, and India. I'm gonna. Should I say it here though? Yeah, yeah. But I'll talk to you, India. On Instagram. I'll message
I
you on
just gained some
Instagram.
good views for the vacay videos. Thanks for the
I'll
tip.
message you on
Yes. Yes,
Instagram.
India. You can make some shorts from them. Because the
Cause
thing with the
me,
shorts, they go on the shorts platform. So it's not necessarily us going to watch it. It's as long as it goes on the platform, then it's more people out there, far more than
right?
you'll get for your
Cause
videos.
simple.
This is so
And
If
some
you
of them
true.
might
watch
come
me,
over.
if you watch me too, I do quite a bit of shorts because I can't get the chance to do
Okay, to do
The
the
regular
regular ones.
videos.
right. So
That's
Okay.
what
How
I've
have they
been
because
been
doing
doing,
as
Miss
well,
Joe?
George.
How have the
huh?
shorts
Joel.
been doing? How have they been doing?
I mean, I get views on them if I
Oh,
spend
okay,
time, and I
good.
don't spend time.
Good.
Shorts just a few 15 minute
15
Second.
segment.
seconds, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been
Okay.
doing them since October, November, December, wholly, and I have 11 of them go viral, meaning you get 1K or more in the
That's
first
good.
day.
Yeah. In the
So
first
if
year,
if I never for them, me wouldn't have made a hardly the best video I have now is 2 point something and it's one of the shorts. If I never for
okay.
them, I wouldn't, because I can manage the upload every week for 60 and 90 and 100 and odd people sit down and watch something when we work so hard for make. It don't make, it
Exactly.
discouraging.
But
So
I have a shorts that has
Simple man, simple.
3.3 on it.
Nobody discourage me, no man. Nobody
but
Video,
it's true.
come
but
It's
me not
true.
care.
Hi
Me go on,
Albert,
me do
welcome
my thing.
Albert
yeah, do your
Miranda.
thing, do your
Me do
thing.
my
But you
thing
know what?
same way. Me I do my
It's some little
thing. Me not
stupid
care.
stuff or give you because I have this shorts that have 3.3 on it, and it's
That's
taking shell
great.
off my boiled eggs.
You
Right.
said that, right?
That is
Yeah,
good. Cause
And
you
I
never know.
bet
So that's
people
why
came
me go and do my
over.
thing, Miss Jewel. Me go and do my thing, you
yeah,
know.
do your
Welcome
thing because
Nation,
you're not gonna
welcome,
know
This
which
welcome.
one, you know.
it can be very discouraging for real. Let me just welcome Green Nation. Welcome Green Nation. How you doing? Yeah,
Nation, I thought
man.
you
But
were
I
on
just go and do my thing.
vacation. I don't think
You
you're
know,
going down.
sometimes I tell myself I'm just doing it for the fun of it. Just forget about the whole thing
But
and
Me not do it
you
for
know,
no
at least
fun. I
try to
started
put a
doing it
smile
for
on
doing
somebody's
it.
face. Hopefully, somebody can learn from what I do. There, you know. So
when I
it's
started, I doing it out. I did it when I started. I was doing it for fun.
right.
Me not
Yeah,
do it for no fun. Me
I
sorry. Me
have.
not
I
work so
simply. I
hard
don't
for
know if you
fun.
saw this one. I had a.
Simply, you
I
never
have a.
know.
I have this one where my daughter said, tired of washing pots since mommy started her cooking channel.
Oh my
And
gosh.
it go as soon as
It
it go, it went to 2.1 views.
you see that? Yes.
Yeah. And it's just
Because those are the
nothing.
little things people like to see. And the thing
Yeah.
is somebody would more quickly watch 15 or 20 seconds than they would watch
Eight
even two
minutes.
minutes.
Yeah.
Because the fact is, no matter how your video is long, your video is, the average view people watch for is 2 minutes to 2.5 minutes. No matter how
Are
long your video.
are they are they fast forward it?
Fast forward it to the end, right? That is it.
Yeah.
I started my channel like as a message, in real life I do outreach. So it was a way, it was an extension of that. So I say it's just like way of, like bringing inspiration and motivation to people through the using the Bible, the word of God sort of thing.
Right.
But when I say YT start fling up video for me something from, I mean, ads from a read 600 and ad, I say, I didn't plan to monetize it. I'm not gonna sit down and work so hard for to make money off it. Somebody wanted money for myself. So that's why I started working harder to get it monetized. Somebody not tell nobody say me I do it for fun. Me work too hard. Me want the welcome money. Me not make the advertiser the penny.
Okay, Sasha. Let me just read this comment from India. She says, I thought about shorts, simple things, but I was like, people might think it's too much vacay vids. LOL. So maybe you
No,
could
in there they'll
not
watch.
just do shorts from the vacay video, but like even from some of the makeup ones, maybe.
I
I
was
was
about to
thinking,
say like right from
or do
from the
some
hair one, that last one you did and so. But the
right,
shorts from the
right,
vacation can be like your meal, even just a picture with like bed strawberry daiquiri or something like that, or one focusing on the beach, or you understand. It's just a little.
right.
It's just 50. As short as 4 seconds, and get how much million views? 4 seconds,
Look at that.
and I did just one post. Just one post of me. Oh.
They say come like a
So
family not going from my channel, cause not even, no sir, something not right.
it's not you alone. I've been looking around
Something
because I
not
like to
right,
compare.
Sister Simple. But me just a cut and
I've
go
been
through
looking
thing.
around, and a lot of people. Who is Laura and why you
I
hide her?
want
Is
go
one
on
of the
this, sir.
one of the people them?
I want go on this, sir. Sashi, my baby mother. Blessings, much love. That I go on
Is
for
who?
what I go on?
Nation?
I never
Wait,
know.
Nation. But Nation, you're going with
I
things.
have a
From
walking vlog gone 1.4K. That's good, man. It was going slow, but as it reached 800, it took off. That's good.
that's
But back
good
to this now.
Nation.
Back to this now. Also, Green Nation, should I call here? The mix up, Make I stop it here. Make I
Hear
just
this
leave
no
me.
no
Yeah,
sachet.
India, but YT taking my bananas. YT, bad minus, man. Me not
They
like how
do
you
that all
say
the
no.
while. They do the see I
Yeah,
just
and
check
people then
mine.
stay.
You have I don't know who is Team Happy, but I don't know if it's like boost. But you people have been seeing them going around on
Yeah, I've been
people.
seeing
They were
them.
on Tammy last night. They
I
were
don't
on
see them over
Tara the
here
other
though.
night.
Welcome, Team Happy. If you're listening, come on over.
Come over. Well, they came just as I
Come on
came off
over.
Tammy. I uploaded my live for tonight. I
Okay.
uploaded the thumbnail. I scheduled my live. And as I put it up, so Team Happy
Team
came
Happy.
over.
Oh my
Throwing up
gosh. Team
throw up them
Happy.
thumbs up,
See
throw up
me
them thumbs
waving.
up.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a short about that. Just
Yes.
kidding.
Them throw up them
Waving.
thumbs
Team
up,
Happy over
and
here.
and today them come over and give how much bananas.
I've been
I was
seeing
at
them. I've been seeing them.
1741 and they took me to 1759. See a while ago, I sit
Okay.
down on this and me look, white tea take back the whole of them and it gone back down to
Oh my
1740. So
gosh. Oh my
so I don't
goodness.
worry about it. I don't even know who they are. So it no matter, and it not really matter to me. The thumbs up them look good and the bananas look good. But if you're not watching, I will very well stay at 1.001K and have the views. I'd much rather have the one just exactly 1K, one more, and have the views. I don't care
Just
about the
gonna read some
bananas.
of
I
these
want the
comments here,
views.
sis. Sashi
Okay.
Sharon says
Me
Sashi
so.
a baby mother. Lord, me never know. ROFL at Green Nation. Hi Sashi Boo Diva from India. Hello, El Sharon says Sashi. India, she called India from Sashi. Sharon, bro. But Mr. Green Nation, let me scroll up back because Mr. Green Nation, let me see something. Let me see something. Let me look on the chat, you know. And Mr. Green Nation come in and him call to everybody. And him don't say hi, Inga. Green Nation, what kind of something that?
He never called to me.
He then call to me. Green Nation, am I live this? Green Nation, let me just look good. Let me just look good first. Bless it. Oh, sorry. I did it again. He then call my name though. Blessings to you, Mr. Green Nation. My apologies, sir. Me never see the comment.
Okay. All right, Inga, I'll be
Yes, my
leaving you
dear.
guys.
Okay, Miss Jewel, thanks for coming.
Yeah, catch up.
Green Nation, laugh out loud. You hear? I saw Inga stay.
Good night, everyone. I
Okay.
catch you
Good night,
later.
Miss Jewel. I think yes, yes, yes. I see it, bro. I see it now. I see it. I see it.
Okay, Green
My
Nation,
apology.
big up yourself.
My apology. My apology, sir. Team Happy is taking over YT LOL. Yes, so I noticed. So I noticed thing. Are they a new group?
Yeah, who is that?
I did see a comment saying like they started whenever. It seemed like they're new.
They keep I see them on my thing too, but
Oh,
I
you
don't know
saying
who.
good night to Miss Jewel. Me think I gone you gone Green Nation. Cause your
Yeah, but
friend
I
me. I
don't
hope
know
you
who
didn't
that is though.
thing there. What you say, Miss Jewel?
No, I said I've seen the team happy on my stuff too, but I don't know who they
Oh,
are.
nice, nice. Well, I'm looking for. I'm gonna look for them. Maybe I'm gonna look. Maybe I need to put on my glasses to see if I see any comment from them. Just kidding.
Right.
Or a microscope. I need to use a microscope.
Okay.
Oh
All right,
boy.
guys. Much blessing. Okay.
Same to you, Miss Joe. Thank you.
Sure. Bye bye.
I'm losing too. No, and there we can't afford to lose, yeah, man. That's why I said, boy, sometimes I wonder. I don't know. But just go on dating, sister. Just go on through. Do what you have to do. Do what you gotta do. Make those videos when you got the time and know work and stuff. Like I said, the struggle is real. But in your spare time, like even do some more walking videos. You remember that video that you put up? And you could maybe create a short from that too. YT something, I don't know. I don't know. But it's 9:46. It's 9:46. I don't plan to do the long haul here tonight because honestly, I'm tired. But I thank you guys so much for coming. At one point I thought nobody was gonna come. I was like, oh, I think I need to end the live. But thank you all so much for coming. And for those of you who are still here, I really do
But I
appreciate
didn't
you
see the
guys.
thumbnail
Really,
until
really do. From
after.
the depths, from the depths of my heart, I do appreciate you all. I heard about them today, and everyone who see them on their channel, they leave lots of bananas.
Oh, Team Happy.
Okay, that's yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
don't know
referring
who
to
they
Team
are,
Happy, I suppose.
but me glad for the thumbs up. The bananas them gone. So, but they
Mm.
apparently they are Filipinos. So I
Yeah,
don't know
man.
if it's one of them channels like Mommy C or so perhaps sell them for the to people who used to
Oh,
come to
okay.
them channel because the names are Filipinos.
Okay. Yeah, man.
But
I
the
realize.
banana
I
where them
figured that
drop,
they're
all of them
Filipinos.
gone.
Once the nation see your life, he's going to be there, Inga. Yes, I appreciate it, Inga, Green Nation, Lord Jesus. I appreciate that, Green Nation. And
I thought
I
Nation
don't
was
do
on
live on a
holiday. No
Saturday. I
Nation same
do see
Ghana,
a
Jamaica.
notification, but I don't do the general live. But like it's right back at you, brother. As long as I see it and I'm available. Sometimes I'm gonna say this. Sometimes I'm in some of you live. I don't necessarily comment. Sometimes I have it running
Yeah, that's
and
me.
I will leave my thumbs up. However, you don't know, but I'm just using this right here, right
I
now
have thumbs
again
up and
to say
share.
that I will run it video because another thing I must say I learn a lot from simple things. Simple, thank you so much. I have learned a lot from you on this platform here
God
because
bless you, my dear.
one
I
thing,
share as I learn from others.
thank you, my dear. Yes, so one of the things
Nations,
she taught
nation,
me
nation.
recently, don't just
Mm-hmm.
go and thumbs up, guys. Don't just go and thumbs up. You have to watch for at least a
You have to
while.
stay at least
At
10 minutes
least,
or them take it back
yeah,
down.
right. So
And
that
some people
you know.
now they're setting it for five
Some
minutes. If
people
you have
don't
to
do that.
you have to
Some people
stay at
they
least
don't do
five
that. They
minutes
just
before
go
you
on
can
and thumbs
even
up and
comment.
done. You
No,
know.
you can set it for 5 minutes, that nobody can comment until they stay at least 5 minutes. That way you know for
Is that
sure
so?
that their
Really?
view will hold and their thumbs up.
No, but you can't do that for the comment for the thumbs up though. Just for the
No,
comment.
no,
I
no,
didn't
because
know
the
that.
thumbs up won't hold either unless they stay that long.
Oh
So at least
wow.
you know that if I'm there, if you set it for 5 minutes, I guess me
Uh-huh.
come in
Yeah, I forgot to
and me
teach me about
thumbs
that
it
what
up
they
and
said because I
gone,
never know. For
it
real,
not going
Green
to hold.
Nation. For real, for real, for real, for real, for real, man.
But if
I
you
learn
set
a
it for
lot
the
from
five
her
minutes
too,
and I come
Inga,
in
and I
and,
keep
and you see
learning
me
as I
comment, then you
go
know
along.
some.
That's the way to go, bro. Chillin', what's up, sis? Welcome, my darling. So good to see you. How
Chilling with
are you
Ellie and Melly,
doing?
chilling with
Yes,
Ellie
they're
and
very
Melly.
supportive.
Welcome,
Okay,
chilling.
Mel. Hey Mel from Chillin. Welcome at Chillin with Malian Alien Mali says and there Sidani says Chillin, Sidani hailing Chillin. Green Nation hailing Sidani says blessings, blessings. Good night, Sidani from Mel and Chris. And India, blessings from Green Nations. Chillin, hello. Sidani from Chillin and Chilling with Ali. Blessings, says Green Nation Vlogs. Yeah,
I think
guys.
I'm
So
gonna
I'm
start
gonna
doing
ask
that.
again. How is it going for you? Anybody having problem? Anybody has been having problems with the upload? As it gets closer to anybody else, I should say, as it gets closer to the end of the year. Let me know in the chat what has your experience been, please. I'm tired. Sterling says I'm
I'm
tired.
tired. I
Oh,
think I'm gonna
girl.
start setting mine for the 5 minutes because the other day,
Yes,
week
simply
before
need.
last, when I interviewed Marlene,
Uh-huh.
YouTube took back 30 views. And I know
What?
that's why, because people didn't stay long enough.
Wow.
So they'll take back
Why
the
do
views.
they do that
Not say they take
though?
them back, but they just don't hold because if it don't stay
Something
at
know
least
a lot
five to
about
10 minutes, it's
YouTube,
not going
and
to
I
hold.
love when she's on my live. You hear that? Big up, simple. Here, Green Nation is saying he loves when you're on his live. So
Yeah,
you
that's
see,
what I,
so you see,
blessings
but I'm saying when I
nation,
drop
Green
my head,
Nation.
drop my shoulder. You know
Him
what I
live
mean? So
nice. You must come
thank you,
over to him
simple
live. Him
man.
have
Really
some very
appreciate
interesting
it.
topic. He
Really,
have
really,
very
really do
interesting topics,
appreciate
and he
you.
have a lot of new people who we're not familiar with. So it's a
Mm-hmm.
nice community, and I love the
Right.
level of maturity in his
Okay.
discussions.
I've
Yeah,
not
man.
gone on. I've not been like the last live that he was on. When I caught on, it was
Mm-hmm.
late. It was like closing out, and then he does a
Okay,
Saturday live. So
okay.
that's yeah.
Oh,
When
because I
again do
normally
you go
catch him in the
live?
week.
Green Nation and chilling. What about you? How
Mhm.
you on the live? Cause guess what the other thing now is the double coincidence, and sometimes I not have the two devices on me. So sometimes when I
Mhm.
want the ear so the ear so. Sometimes I want
Yeah.
device, but
Yeah,
yeah.
when I was doing nights, when I was working nights, that was the thing because I would have. That's why people would think that maybe I'm not as supportive as I used to be. But I'd have one phone in this pocket with one phone in the other pocket with the other one, and
Okay.
just keep
Upon the
them. You
computer, I
know.
do the whole of them. When I'm on the computer, it makes it easier. Even though
That is
sometimes it
true.
get to me, cause one weekend I feel like I don't want to hear the computer. I feel confused. Seriously, sis.
No,
Like
it
me
does
just
get to
burn
you,
out.
and I'm
Like
saying
me
I'm gonna
burn
scale
out.
back come next year.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna scale back,
goodness.
and who come to my life come, and who don't see me on theirs don't say anything because, as I said, my eyes for one thing. So as you were saying, I'll go on somebody live and I'm there the whole time, and
Yeah,
from I
and
say hi,
sometimes
that's
just
it.
not the
Because I can't
background.
keep looking at the screen to keep typing.
Sometimes it
That's
just
why,
in
like
the
Nation say,
background. And
I'd
that is the
rather just come up.
beauty. That is the beauty about it. They may not, even though they may not know, but it counts as a view. So you're still helping them. So I'm taking this, using this to say, thanks to all. And guess what, now, guys? Sometimes I feel like people aren't supporting us, and I'm saying we because sometimes we never know who is supporting us because there are always
That
people in
is
the
it.
background who is watching
Always.
and
That
who is
is true.
listening. Sometimes they don't even know. Some people don't comment for reasons or whatever. But what some don't know
Yes.
is that it helps. You know what I'm saying? It helps your
Yes,
channel. It
because the
helps,
views overall
helps your
is what
view. Yeah,
matters.
man.
The thumbs up on your live, your thumbs up and the chat.
Right.
For me now, I don't know, but I can't keep staring at the screen. So I prefer just come up and
Mm-hmm.
just say what I have to say and come down.
Oh, okay.
Because I can't keep staring at the screen
Oh,
to
okay. It's
type
not
in the
good for the
chat.
eyes for real. Not really not good
It's
for the
terrible.
eyes.
It's bad. My eyes are so much worse now since January,
Okay.
the last time I go at the doctor and
You
get these
drink carrot
vaccines.
juices? You drink carrot juice?
Yes, I
Okay.
like juice it and just drink it straight,
Oh,
like in
okay.
the
Okay.
extractor, the juice extractor.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying, but
Chilling says, Inga, I'm working on Wednesdays, and most times I get in late. When I get in,
mm,
I'm just tired. I only have time to get myself together. Girl, I know the
yeah, the
struggle is
last one I
real.
saw was the
The struggle
no
is
hands challenge. I mean,
real.
not even get to comment, just like you say. No, the no hands challenge. I think you turn
Oh
off
yeah, that was
the
something.
comments.
I said no, I
Chilling.
had to
Why?
watch that one. I had to watch that
Yeah,
one
you
and
turn
look
off
in
the
the
comments. I
comments.
don't know if a YT automatically turn it off because the kids. So I
No
didn't get
man,
to
that one was
comment.
open. The comment was open on that one.
You
The
sure?
comment,
But
the,
you
the
said
no
me watch
hands
it. Now that's
challenge,
the
challenge.
last one.
No
I
man,
think the
comment was
comments are
open on
off
that
unless
one.
you open it after. But when I watch it just as the note. Me get the notification and the
Oh, okay,
comments
when I
were
watch it,
off.
cause I'm sure I left a comment on that one. So true. You never know who is watching. Some people don't want to comment, but will give you the views. For real, India. For
That is
real.
it. The
That's
thing
true
is, and
because
there.
'cause when I'm at work, I log on people live sometime and I'm unable to comment right there, Mel and Chris.
That is
So
true. And I'll
that's
see like
true.
Sashi will comment and say she's at work. Sashi
It's
no
back
miss
on.
nothing.
Okay.
And I know she's
Okay.
at work. You
So
understand?
she's at work
But
now?
part of the thing too, guys, we have to be careful because if I always say if I come on your live, if you come over
Uh-huh.
simple, you're simple every day, a quarrel or people not support her, then please stop supporting her because that means you are supporting and I don't appreciate it. You understand? That is how
Mm.
I see it. So if I keep coming to somebody, if I come at Inga every day, she a quarrel say people not support, then me I go stop come. That means you don't appreciate me. You
Oh
understand? So I
dear.
see people quarreling about
We
support
have to
every
be
day.
careful. We have to be
That
careful.
is it. Why on earth should
Really,
I support somebody who is gonna be quarreling every day that
we really
nobody's
have to be
supporting them? That
careful
means they
for
don't
real,
appreciate
man.
my support.
We
So
really
we,
have to
we
be
just need
careful.
to
No
be
man, them not
careful of
mean
how we
that
talk
simple.
about the
The ones who said
supporting.
them no, them not mean say nobody not support them. They matter about the ones who not support. I would say, cause why
But
would
it's
they
the
say?
same thing because, like you just
Mm,
said, you might be there
mm,
silently. How did you
yeah,
hear
yeah,
it? You were. I heard it
you never know.
because I wouldn't know you said it unless I was there. So that means I was supporting, and I might be there and don't comment, as well as somebody might be there and feel say them and nobody even comment.
True.
Or
That's
even if it's a
true.
video you made or something, the person might just
That
say, I
is
must be
true.
share talk and nobody comment. You
That's true. We really
understand?
have to be
That's
careful
how the
for real
thing.
enough. We really have to be
Yeah. I
careful.
saw somebody made a comment about share, which is true, she's saying, because some people, I know I'm guilty of it too. Share me out, share me out. I'll
Mm-hmm,
say that, and people will say that. But I
mm-hmm,
commented and said, I am the type of person as I come on your live. If I come on the
mm-hmm.
live, I know say Ali and Mali live them safe. So I don't even have to hear her open her mouth. I just share. You know,
Right.
I'm just using examples. If
Right.
me come on Sharon Brown live, me know say appearance in the Sharon Brown chat. I'm not gonna share it on my platform. You understand? So don't
Okay.
quarrel
Got
with me
you.
about sharing. So I
Got
made that
you. Got
comment and
you.
say it's not everything I share. I
Got
have
you.
if I some lives based on the title, I know I can share based on the title and the host. I know I can
Got you.
share it
Got
without
you.
hearing a word. But some
Got
lives I have
you.
to come in and observe the content first to see if it is fit for my platform. That is
Totally
simple things.
understand.
No
To-
apologies.
Totally
I'm not gonna put
understand.
something where God can watch or my pastor can watch
Totally
for my
understand.
for share on my platform. I'm not doing it. You
Totally
understand? So
understand.
that's the thing. While I'll come over and support you because I want you to build, but if I go to
Right.
cock up my ears when we come over there, I'll come and give you the thumbs up and just say blessings, sis. But me know say Sharon a chat per bad one and a chat per nastiness for her life. Me don't make a share her life for me something.
Right. I totally get it.
You see what I'm
Totally
saying?
get it.
No, I'm not double standard. I'm very
Totally get it.
straightforward. Very straightforward.
Sharon is saying if I'm on my phone, I can't comment. Really? It does not give an option to participate in Canada? Wow.
Yeah, that's what she was
Wow.
telling me from the start. In Canada,
Wow.
they can't do.
That is
Right,
something.
Sydney. Exactly, Sydney. If you
That
can go be
is
preaching
something.
God 1 minute and then you're sharing on this prayer
That
platform,
is
the
something.
people who come in, my daughter would say, "Mom, it's so annoying. You keep saying, 'Come join, come join.'" So we have to be mindful of the non-content creators too. Some of them find it annoying
Oh, boy.
when they're seeing all those things on their when they go through their YouTube
Yeah,
or they're
yeah,
getting some
yeah,
of these
yeah. You really have to be careful what
notifications.
you share for true.
Yeah,
Can't
we have to
share
be
everything.
careful
It's
because
true.
we value each other, but we have to value the
Can't share
non-content creators
everything.
even more. They don't have to be here, and they are
Can't
the ones
share
we need.
everything.
Mhm.
There's something. Not every no. Mel was saying something. True, simple. Some people too disgusting. If you have a problem, just do what please you.
That is
Um,
it. That is it. Don't make it be
Renation
nobody else's
says,
problem. So
no
true,
problem,
sis.
chilling. Green Nation says, not every channel I go on, I comment. Same time, I wait first. Only some channel I comment on as me go. Yeah, I totally understand.
Yes, that is true, nation. That is
Good
how I have to
night,
see what go
host.
on here. So
Good
yeah.
night. Good evening to you, tea time. Oh, she's not
Tea
hearing. Good to
time.
see you, tea time. How you doing, baby? The
Tea,
other
tea
night
time.
I
Get
was on a
coconut and
live
lime.
for over an hour. And
Coconut and lime for belly for tea time. Then oh my belly so big and me grew up with so much coconut tree and lime tree. You couldn't
and
tell me
half
that from me I
didn't
grew up.
listen, just and half didn't comment, just listening and give my thumbs up. Okay.
Oh, she says she's in
Exactly.
traffic.
Oh, this one came up different on my thing. Exactly. I can't share the converse that are too festive. I am adult, a Christian, and have to guard my standards. Amen.
Exactly. I should guard your
Right
standards because
there,
guess
right
what?
there,
It's
right
the
there.
same. I'm not saying bashing any YouTuber, but
No, not
but
at
many
all.
times in life, the same people who are the same ones who are gonna say, them minute things a Sudanese say she a Christian, them minute things a English
True,
say she. So we have to be
true,
so careful. We cannot have the
very
double
true,
standards. It's not every platform, it's not
very
everybody
true.
is welcome on my platform just like that. You understand? And it's not everybody's platform I feel free to
Vice
just go
versa.
upon just
Mhm.
like that. And I'm not afraid to say that. Understand? I'm just very
Here again.
straightforward.
All right, children. Thanks for coming back, my darling. Tea time, blessings, blessings. Long traffic. Long traffic. It's almost curfew. All right, you can come up, come, lady. She not hearing.
Should
She
I
not
hear your English?
commenting. I forget. You know what I mean? That's something I
There are
can't
some
remember most of the
conversations I
time. But
don't even
come
hold
on in,
in real
sister.
life. So
As my
I
soon
was
gone
never the type of
anyway.
person for draw a long bench and talk certain things anyway. In a real life, I'm not like that. You
Mm-hmm.
understand? So like bedroom talk, I only talk that with the person who I'm in the bedroom with. You understand?
Okay,
So I'm
that's
not the
good
type.
to
I
know.
was never the type of person even from school days for when girls come to school come talk with them do Saturday night and them. So I was. I don't need to know that for your business. Keep it to yourself. I don't care, and you're not gonna know that about me. That's just how I am. I don't need to know your
Right.
private life, and you're not gonna know mine. So there are certain topics that I just don't,
Got you,
publicly.
sister.
It
Got
don't
you.
interest me publicly any at all. So And that's fine
That
because I have certain topics that
presentation.
nobody is interested in anyway. So everybody's just different, and that's fine.
Like I was saying to I was when I muted earlier, I was talking to a
You know,
friend
you
of
see,
mine.
that's
I've
right.
spoken to him on the platform before, and I was asking him if he would come back and do a presentation, but he was saying stuff, and like he was
Who,
mentioning about
Bradley?
the camera, maybe to do it off camera.
Who
But the
you
thing
said,
about it,
Bradley?
no, not brother, a church brother of mine
Oh, church brother. I thought you
who
said
was
Bradley.
who was on the platform before, but he didn't come on to like I was just talking about. He was sharing his experience, but
Mm-hmm.
just like how we don't feel comfortable in going into some lives, so it is with some non-Christians. Once they see God, them
Yeah,
not
I know. That's what.
interested.
That's why I always say it's
Them not
fine. It's
interested
fine.
in
Not
coming.
everybody's gonna come to like my Friday night, and
Right,
that's
right,
fine. I do
right,
appreciate that. So I hope with the
right.
same way I appreciate that people will appreciate the fact that don't say how come I don't see you on my live since when. But if your topic doesn't really, if your
Appeal to
topic not
you,
gonna
right?
and uplift me somehow,
Right.
some way,
I
and,
get it,
and
man.
I
I
don't belong
understand.
there. So don't so just like how
Totally
I'm okay with you
understand.
not coming on a Friday night, be okay with me not coming depending on your topic. That's fine.
Depending
I
on the
always talk
topic,
about choices. Don't make anybody feel like you're all are going to them edge to come on your life. No, not do
not
it.
at
This is a
all.
free world and a free
Free
platform.
will. Yep. Hey, tea time with Lady Lex from Sydney. Blessings, Inga. Blessing to you, tea time. How are you doing? Hope you had a good day today. Did you drink any papaya leaf tea today? I'm yet to
She's
try that. I'm
drinking
going to know.
coconut water and lime juice. She drinking now, and she didn't tell me that can reduce my belly fat.
And it's
I'm
good
just
for the blood
learning that
pressure too,
today.
It's good for high blood pressure if you have high blood pressure.
Yeah, I know the coconut.
Yeah,
Yeah, my sister
yeah. The young,
infused
that's the young
the
coconut water,
lime.
the young jelly
Yeah,
rather.
she infused the lime
Oh,
in
okay.
the coconut water, but I didn't know about the belly fat.
Oh,
Listen,
okay. Yeah, that's
Inga, I'm
me.
gonna have my rerun at 10:55, and this
Yeah,
phone
I'm
battery is
about to
dying,
close
so I'm
now
gonna have to
too.
come down. I'm
I'm
gonna have to
about to
come down
close
and
too.
recharge this battery.
Guys, thank you
All
so
right,
much for
I'm in the
hanging out
chat.
here tonight. Like I said, I honestly did not think I would have been on this long. So really appreciate you all for coming and for the 800 people that are still here. Really do appreciate you. And I just want to wish everyone a good night, a blessed night, and a good rest of the week. And I will see you in the YT streets. We'll see each other. Thank you guys so much for the support. And let's continue to support each other as much as we can. Okay, India, just go on do the do and go on, yeah, just go on do the do, India. Just go on and we'll talk, right? And I wish you all the best, India. Can't wake up to see can't wait to look over your channel and see where you have at least 500 and going on and stuff. All right. But all the best. We pray over everything. And God is good. You never know. Yeah. I'll leave it right there. You have a good night. Thank you, Green Nation. Be safe, you all. You too, Mel and Chris. Have a good night. Bye, everyone. I will see you out here on the YT streets. God bless you all. Bye bye.